There we go. So we have Steve on. We're on just a couple minutes earlier, but Stephanie, I already introduced you to Steve.
Yeah.
And as I
Hello,
said, we
Steve.
had talked earlier, and Steve is a guy that I met through an ad, actually. And this has come up in different aspects of my life in the past. As you know, there's somebody we knew that had a YouTube channel that wore diapers quite a bit. And I've actually mentioned in the past that I know two women that divorced their husband because they were wearing diapers, and they just couldn't handle it, and it caused a divorce. And then so here I finally got somebody that gave us the firsthand scoop on when he started doing this and maybe the reasons why. Steve, how you doing tonight?
I am doing well. First of all, hello back to you, Stephanie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tom, I was just kind of strolling through on the computer and I came across this ad and I'm like, gee, he wants something interesting to talk about. But, well, I don't know how he's going to take this. So I threw it out there. This whole ABDL, and for the people that are out there that may understand that or those that don't, adult baby diaper lover. It's for many a sexual fetish, but for many others, completely non-sexual. It's all about headspace and mentality of what they want to experience and enjoy, but in a non-sexual way. For me, it's always been a love of diapers, the feel of them, the look of them. As for me wearing them, this has nothing to do with children. That's the greatest stigma in the ABDL world of, people not understanding that people that enjoy wearing diapers and experiencing a diaper life without being incontinent, and doing it for an enjoyment, has nothing to do with kids. In fact, far from it. You're much more attracted to the fetish item itself than, and in my case, even being with other people. It's hard to find other people in the community, but I've learned over the years it is much more out there, prevalent, accessible than it was when I was first learning about it and enjoying it back 20, 30, 40 years ago.
Wow.
And, starting out, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. That was just, I think,
starting out, even as a young child, it was something about the look and feel of them. I was the youngest child. I potty trained the normal way. Wasn't really a bedwetter, but there was younger cousins always running around, and they were in their diapers and like this, with plastic pants and diapers back in those days. And the little ones always seemed to get a lot more attention. Once you got older and running around, it just seemed like you didn't get the attention when you were a baby and you got changed and all of that. So there was a little bit of, again, in my experience, kind of a wanting to get back to that. And so even as a young child wanting to wear diapers again, when I did play around with the diapers that I could get a hold of, that was a towel and some big, not baby pins, but, the big safety pins, the biggest ones I could find in the house, sneak in the bathroom and pin on a little white towel and hang out in the bathroom with the towel on and look in the mirror. But as I got older and now adult diapers were easy to find in the pharmacies, all of a sudden now I'm able to access them. Today, it's, every grocery store, every drugstore has got them. But I'm also surprised to see how far along the supplies and the items that are available in the ABDL world, as far as diaper manufacturers, how many manufacturers make custom adult baby diapers that were never around 10, 15 years ago. So it has definitely grown legs and expanded in the last 15 to 20 years.
Yeah. Now, can I ask, are you a straight guy?
I consider myself gay.
Okay.
And if there's anything, there's a bi tendency, but I've pretty much lived my life as a gay man for the last 15 years.
Gotcha. And like when you first were in your teens and stuff, you already know you like this.
Oh yeah, diapers. Yeah.
Yeah. And did this cause you any difficulties? I mean, did you have a difficult time getting
Well,
out
I
there?
was always hiding it. And the first time I got caught, so worked in a hospital and was in the food service there, taking the patient trays up to the patients. And they would have these surgical carts in the hallways where they would have patient supplies. And
Yeah.
there were reusable diapers there. And well, I'm going to say that this item suddenly fell into one of my food carts. Anyway,
Oh,
and I was able to smuggle out of the hospital one of these all-in-one big adult diaper for the hospital use, and they were washable ones. Well, mom found it. That was an uncomfortable moment. And I knew what I was experiencing. There wasn't really much. The internet really wasn't prevalent at that time, but I was aware of what infantilism was, what that term meant, and I kind of explained it to mom. She was a nurse, so she understood it medically, but she certainly didn't like it as a mom. So we had a little discussion, and that was over with. But I at least confronted her and kind of owned it at that moment. But then after that, nobody really knew that I was wearing diapers. I always kept it to myself. If I bought them, I hid them, I used them, and made sure that nobody else knew about it. I was married then, many, many years later, and eventually, like your story about the other wives that left their husbands, well, put me on that list. Yeah, I'm the guy that the wife left for because he's wearing diapers. She could not deal with it.
yeah. And how did that get discovered, if you don't mind me asking?
Ah, goodness gracious. I'm going to say it was probably internet first. Probably saw something that I was looking at online.
Yeah.
I did have a diaper that she found one time, and that was an early part of our relationship. And I don't even remember what I told her about that one. But really, I believe it was probably just something that she saw on the internet. And, she just came to me one day and said, I'm done with this. And that was part of it. And there's more to it. But
Yeah,
for sure, this part of my life has always been a difficult part in relationships, forming relationships, because I'm afraid to tell anybody about it. Only closest friends know about it, a few, but not my family at this time. And I've been married twice, and both of my spouses have had to deal with this a little bit.
Yeah. Now, other than just wearing diapers, I mean, I don't really see how it would affect the relationship once they got over accepting that you wore diapers. I mean,
The worst part about it, but it would be like with any other addiction. If I enjoy masturbating in my own diaper rather than having sex with the partner, that's where the issue was. And I found more pleasure doing that more often than with the partner, because generally one partner would never consider it. The second spouse would consider it, but really wasn't into it.
Sounds like Tom.
it sure does.
Yeah.
I'm the same way with porn. I'm the same way with porn.
But and that's what's so frustrating. When I saw your ad, I felt this gave me an opportunity to go out there and just talk a little bit about my life and what's been like dealing with it. For the people that are out there listening to this, if you know somebody or you yourself have been involved with it, I would really, really like to hear about it, because I'm wondering how much is out there. I know from just my bouncing around on the website to the places I go to the Reddits and the things. Oh my God, how many people are out there talking about themselves doing this? I think it's a much, much bigger platform out there. So all this guilt and all of this, secrecy and everything, I at the end of the day today, I'm thinking to myself, why am I feeling so anxious about it, even after all of these years? But I still do. There's still that stigma.
In your reading, have you ever gleaned anything that referenced it as a possible psychiatric issue, like porn addiction?
Well, I don't really can't speak to that really intelligently. I can tell you this from my own personal experience. So when the wife found out about this diaper thing and we're going to have this divorce, and I said, I'll do anything. Well, we're going to go to therapy. So I had to go to a therapist, and it was a sexual therapist. And thank God for good insurance. That got all covered. And so here I am sitting in a doctor's office talking about this. And at the end of the day, this sexual therapist said, many, many people have many, many fetishes, and that's not a problem. And it's even better when you find a partner that can be involved and this is something you share. Yeah. But when this fetish gets in the way of that working relationship with the partner, that's where the problem is. And that's been the problem. I would much rather, all those years I was married, so many times sneak around and have my little happy time with myself in a diaper somewhere. It wasn't being with the wife. So I can understand why she'd be upset and frustrated about it and wrong. It was wrong to do that. But it is who I am. And it's what I've accepted now. And I'm glad that I've been able to wear and be totally open around a couple of my friends, my gay friends, who are totally open and into it. And how liberating that feeling is.
Oh, I bet. Now, what's been your success with relationships in the I'm not trying to be funny either. I know I laugh. I don't mean to. What is the like? How often have you struck it rich with somebody else and you guys run around in diapers watching TV?
Oh, I got a couple of stories there. You want stories? Okay.
Yeah. Let's
so the first other, I'm going to go with this one. The first other ABDL that I was with, another diaper guy. This was back in the Craigslist days where there was men for men, and I was on that social.
Yeah, right. I remember those.
Very easy to hook up men for men. And so I ran across this guy. He was up in the northern part of the state that I was living at that time. And so he came down to where I was living at that time, and we hooked up in a motel room in the afternoon. And he brought his little duffel bag of diapers. I brought mine. We both had brought some beverages to drink, and we're sitting in the room. We immediately took our clothes off. We were both wearing diapers there. And we started talking about our past experiences and everything. And it was great just sitting there drinking, talking about diapers with another guy who was about my age. I felt like, oh my God, I finally found a diaper buddy. And so, we hung out in the room. We both enjoyed, jacking off individually. We didn't really connect with each other. We both wet. We both changed in front of each other. And it was very sexual experience, but, individually, I should say, in a certain way. And not contact between the two of us, but that was the first time. And it really, really was, for me, an enjoyable, but weird and strange and exciting and anxious all at the same time kind of an event. Then met another person similarly in the state I'm living at now. And that was several years ago too. Came to the house. We got undressed. We kind of hung out. We talked about our diapers. We watched the video together for a movie, smoked a little bit, and didn't really fool around. Changed each other. That was interesting. Being changed for the first time by somebody since I was an infant. And there's only been one diaper party that I've been to. Again, all of this was back in the Craigslist days. And
I miss them too. I miss them too, but I was in a different.
Yeah. And that one was a bunch of people showing up at a hotel room. Now, in the ABDL world, there's, I'm more the diaper lover. It's more the fetish with the physical item itself. Some people are much more about the baby part of it. I want to be nurtured. I want to give over to somebody and be submissive to them and have them take over. Some people like to be dominant, and I'm going to treat you like a baby. And there's all kind of a spectrum here.
Yeah.
But I'm much more vanilla. I just like diapers, and that's what I do and run around. I might wear a little kind of infantile looking shirt. But there were people that were much more into the baby scene. They acted like babies. They talked like babies. And it was strange. It was surreal.
Oh, excuse me, Steve. Yes, the person we know, she liked to use a pacifier. Yeah. And like a baby. Steve, can I interrupt? I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, I'm completely, I just, I don't know anything about this. But now, where do you buy them? Because now, do you wear like a pull-up diaper, or do you wear a regular diaper that you put on an infant?
Yeah, no. So I always wear a tab style diaper, something with
Okay, the tab one.
Velcro
All right.
tabs or pull on tabs. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I like to wear. And then there's plastic backed, which are kind of like the old Pamper style and crinkly. And then there's other ones that are cloth backed. Then you have the pull up style. And those are out there. Those are much more like what you find at the grocery stores, much less absorbency. I'll almost never wear those. And then, as I said, in the ABDL world, there are manufacturers that make the most colorful, infantile looking baby diapers for adults, and they're fabulous. But those things are $4 to $6 a piece.
I was going to say, I bet they're expensive.
Oh, yeah, $4 to $6, and you buy them in the case. Now, for me, I can find really cheap medical grade diapers, Attends and Depends and Tranquility. They're kind of like the ones that are over here. I'm a thrift store guy. I can go out and buy a pack of diapers for $3.99, and that lasts me a week. And I use them. Not number two. Some people are into that. I do not do that. It's really not my scene. I wear them for both, or use them for both pleasure, because I just want to feel that sensation. And there's other times where it is just completely convenient, and I'm glad I got one on, and I'm just going to use it because I got it on in traffic, at the store, because I'm just wearing it. I'm wearing it because I like to wear it rather than underwear, because I like the padding and the feeling there. But it's not like I have to wear a diaper constantly, because that's all I think about is using it. Yeah. It happens, but it's not the main purpose of wearing it. It's the feeling of having it. But for me, I'm getting all my diapers face to face, buying at thrift stores. Some people would be, I'm probably scared to death to even consider going up and buying a big. And well, how about if you walk away with 3 or 4 big packs? But they're cheap that way, and I that doesn't bother me a bit now.
You ever wear a Pamper?
No, I'm not into the baby diapers at all.
Oh, that's a baby diaper. How about a Huggies?
Huggies and Pampers.
They're that's babies. The adult diapers are. Yeah, the adult diapers are like Depends, because I had to buy those for my mother when she lost, and they're called Depends. Those are for adults.
Now, here's something that's really interesting. So they've got the Good Nights, and these are pull-on diapers for youth, children, usually elementary school grades, and that's for overnight bedwetting. They have now come out with a Good Nights XXL that fits me better than the best Depends diaper that they make for men. That's called Real Fit. This XXL Good Night fits better than that one, and it's made for, theoretically, high school, middle school boys. The variety of diapers that you can get your hands on these days, it's just amazing to me. But I really am back to the old pull-on pants and the tape-on diapers, like I remember from way back when.
Yeah. Hey, somebody asked, did the women that you married know you were into this before they married you? Probably not, but I'll ask anyway.
I was bad when I was so afraid to lose the opportunity to be with my wife, my first marriage. I couldn't bring it up. I was too scared. I never did. And then I, did everything I could not to be involved with it. And many, many years I just completely blocked it out. Little by little, it kind of crept back in. And then eventually it was more than what that the marriage could bear. And that's bad. It's sad that I did that to her. But at the same time, it's a part of my life that I wish I could have shared with her somehow, some way. But it just was not meant to be. But no, that's my fault. I didn't tell her, and she didn't know. The second relationship, absolutely knew about it, was involved with it early on, played around together doing it. But eventually, again, I found myself enjoying myself much more sexually in diapers alone than with the partner.
Oh, gotcha.
And so today I'm single, but I'm living diaper life all the time. Maybe that's not good. Some might say he's screwed up, but I don't know. It's the path that I've walked, and I'm glad that I can wear this freely now in an environment where I'm not judged at any moment. In my own world, my little world that I live in, I can wear this, and I have no guilt in my own little my own little world now.
Yeah, so have you pretty much ditched women then?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I long for a good relationship, but I haven't been really good at that so far. Yeah,
well, Steve, I've ditched men, so you know what? We're in the same boat.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm living it day to day right now. I really, really am. I got to tell you, both those relationships ending, what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That is, in my little world, is so true. You come out the other end feeling so very, very empowered. So much that I'm going to go on worldwide visibility in a diaper talking about how I like to wear diapers. What a crazy world.
No, but this is liberating for you, isn't it?
It is. It's purging. How's it sound? Am I rambling? Or
great. No, great. No, this is interesting. No, because I don't see how we would have ever been able to get anything firsthand for everybody. I was always skeptical if these stories were true or not. I knew lots of gay guys, lots of bis, prostitutes, but never anybody that had enough balls to come up and talk about this.
And Stephanie, in your lifetime before getting involved here, have you run across anybody that was into diapers that you knew about?
No, Steve, not at all. And I'm 67 years old.
Yeah.
No, I know, I've known a lot of people that have their own little quirks, which we all have, but no, not the diaper wearing.
Yeah, it's not what a lot of people would be thinking is normal.
Well, think about it. What is normal?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. We all got.
Hey, look, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. Yeah. You're not hurting anybody.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
Talk about the strangest places. There have been times where back in the corporate days when I did a lot of traveling, and I would always pad up and have diapers with me on the road, and changing in a busy airport bathroom. Imagine that little situation. You're in a stall, you got people on both sides, and you're trying to change a wet, crinkly diaper. I found that both so exciting, like, oh my God, people know what I'm doing over here. But at the same time, it was what I had to do. It was embarrassing, but exciting at the same time.
Yeah.
How embarrassing would that be for you to do that? What would it take for you to change a diaper in a public bathroom, even if it was in a private stall?
Well, I don't think that bothered me.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, because who's looking under there anyway? All you see is a buckle in the pants and shoes.
I suppose.
Well, when you think about it, look what people do in those bathroom stalls. I mean, come on.
Well, and there's another thing, people now are wearing diapers to New York Times Square for, the New Year's Eve ball drop and concerts. Certainly long range truck drivers, I believe, are regular diaper wearers when you're not really incontinent. But it is convenient as hell when I'm in traffic and not really thinking about it. But like, you know what? At least I can take care of business for a moment here.
Yeah, but there must have been a few times where you just bit the bullet and just didn't wear one too, right?
I wear diapers every day, but not 24/7. I usually wear at night, but during the day, if I'm running around, I like to give my skin, a little bit of a breather there.
Yeah.
And just to change it up, I like to go and not have a diaper on for a while so that when I do put one on, it feels different. rather than constant. So I put it on when I want to, usually in the evenings, but every day, but not 24/7.
Yeah, no, when I talked to you earlier, it looked like you had some Johnson's baby powder laying around.
Yeah.
But, there was a problem with that in vaginal issues and lawsuits.
And what was in there? Asbestos or something was in there?
Well, I'm not really sure, but I know they settled for a lot of money, and I just wondered if you were aware of that.
It is good for your skin. I've never had diaper rash, but I get diaper chafing just from rubbing on the inner thighs.
When you're wearing a diaper like in your pants, though, it's got to be noticeable, isn't it?
It's surprisingly unnoticeable. I have only had one time that I had somebody say, "Do I hear a crinkle?" But generally, even if you're buying the thick baby diapers that these manufacturers make out there, the ABDL style ones, they can be noticeable, certainly in something like yoga pants. But if you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt, it's almost none.
How about this? If they were noticeable, would you still do it?
Oh gosh, I try to let a little bit sneak out from time to time when I'm at the store. I'm a little bit of an exhibitionist, just the hint of it, like a little tab sticking out somewhere.
Yeah.
Again, that's that's exhibitionism part of it,
Yeah.
but I don't really make it that noticeable. Some people are really into it. They love to be out in public and try to make it a little bit more visible. There's a lot of people that are in the community that look really negatively at that. Like, don't put your fetish on somebody else if they're not asking about it. And I certainly respect that situation. But for me, I will do this when I'm in my yard and I'm watering the grass in the morning. I might just have on a little bit tighter, snuggy shorts in the morning because I'm padded up at home. If the neighbor catches me, oh my, what would I say?
Yeah. Now, does this cost you any non-sexual relationships?
Has it cost me any
Yeah, like people that you,
No, no. But then again, I haven't come out to everybody. Like my family, I would be, it'd be rough to throw that out to my family. But
do you have children, Steve?
Yes, I do. One daughter.
Okay. And
she
doesn't know.
No, living in another state, married with a little baby of their own now. And but my daughter would be of a mindset that would be much more forgiving and accepting than my older siblings and closer family.
Yeah.
My daughter would be into that. Would understand that a little bit better. But for now, it's my own private little thing, and it's what I'm enjoying. And I feel like for the first time in my life, now being single, not being married, not being trying to hide it and doing a back door everything, and it's great just being able to get up in the morning and walk around in what I want to wear and enjoy wearing it and enjoy watching what I want to watch content on the internet with the different providers that are out there and enjoying this. And and again, just realizing I'm surprised at how prevalent it is out there.
Yeah, well, if you were putting numbers, like how prevalent, like if you percentages.
Goodness. What we were calculating this.
I could Google it.
Do you think it's more or less than, like, they say 10% of the population's gay?
Is it only 10%?
That's what I've heard. Yeah, that's what I've read.
So maybe I think there's more gays than there are in the streets.
Yeah, it could be too. I don't know how they come up with that.
I would say that this is probably between 1 to 3% U.S. population of adults. 1 to 3.
All right. Wow.
I would say 1 to 3.
Are you religious at all?
Unfortunately, I'm questioning my religion now. I really, really am. And that disappoints me. I grew up with a very, very strict Catholic background.
Oh, my God. No wonder you're wearing diapers.
A lot of reasons. But, growing up in that Catholic world, especially in elementary school and all of that kind of stuff, man, they threw that guilt at you. So yeah, I had that guilt hanging over my head all those years.
There was a good chance your priest was wearing them.
Could have been. I don't know. There's a lot more nuns running around. A lot of nuns. They were mean. Ooh, they were mean. They had a ruler, just like that Blues Brothers movie where she was whacking them with that ruler. I had a nun like that. God.
But you know what? They also produced good students.
Oh, there was discipline back then. Let me tell you.
Yeah, big time.
No
They used to have this St. Mary's Academy not too far from where I lived. It was all girls. And man, all those girls were just all A students, got scholarships, did well in life. I mean, I'm not saying smacking people's fingers with rulers is a bad idea or a good idea, but I'll tell you what, nobody liked going there, but it whatever it was worked academically.
Yeah.
Well, Tom, questioning his religion, he came to the right channel, didn't he?
He said what?
I said questioning his religion, he came to the right channel.
He sure did, yeah.
Oh,
Religious.
really? Oh, my goodness. It is really, it's interesting that you brought that up because I want to have a strong faith. I'd like to believe in what I grew up in my Catholic teachings. But my goodness, to be honest, the Bible is so hypocritical. I mean, God talks about you can't murder, you can't kill, but there's been many instances in the Bible where God took out a lot of people. So I'm thinking, I don't know, how is that straight? Or I don't know. So that's got me goofy right now.
Right. Do you worry about your salvation?
Oh, man. As we all get older, I was just up visiting Mom, and death is around the corner for all of us. So you got to think about that. Don't know what's going to happen. I can tell you this. I maybe I'm wrong in questioning God. Maybe I'm wrong in now not practicing like I used to, whatever. But I can tell you this. I'm going to still live as a moral person. I'm going to try to do the best I can with the people around me and be decent to them.
That's right. A good person. Yes.
I might not be able to quote things in the Bible or go to church or do any of the right Catholic things. But I've got to believe, you know what? 1 hour of me doing some volunteer work is probably worth 100 hours sitting there in church half dozing off. I'm sorry. That's my opinion.
You don't think this diaper thing has anything to do with Satan sneaking in there?
I've wore diapers to church, though. How bad is that? Maybe Satan was involved in that.
Well, the church will have you believe it. Well, he was, but I just don't really. Now, the gay thing, that's covered all over in the Old and New Testament, but the diaper thing, I really can't assign that to anything bad.
Well, it's something you like to do. I lay around the house wearing my moo-moos all day. I mean, what we do in our own home is our business. Tom lays around and watches porn all the time. I mean, so
everybody's got.
I don't struggle with it at all.
In the gay pride, there every now and then you see furries running around. That's a little part of it. And I don't really understand how that all works.
I don't even know what that is.
They dress up like animals, Tom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people wear the full body costumes. But a lot of times people might wear a diaper underneath or over top. I have a feeling that because they're big characters, it's infantile, it's childlike, and that's the people that get back into that adult baby world. But, I don't know if there'll come the day where people are out there really open about wearing diapers.
Oh, yeah. I don't think wearing diapers is much at all compared to what's already out there. Hey,
not at all. I mean, when I need to wear a diaper, if I get older, I will wear a diaper. I mean, it's nothing that's hurting anyone. And if I can't hold it in, I'm going to put on a damn diaper.
When you visit, I'm going to make you wear one.
Well,
you know what, Tom? Quiet.
When the day comes, if it comes, maybe it never will. But they make products out there today that are so comfortable, so absorbent. I mean, it really is a game changer if you're active. I'm feel bad for the people that are, bedridden and they.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's really nothing going on. But I mean, even if you are incontinent with the products that are out there today, it's like wearing glasses. It's like having a hearing aid.
Yeah.
It is what it takes to make your life a little bit more manageable. But they're
right.
comfortable. I assure you, they're comfortable, at least my experience.
Well,
it wouldn't bother me. I mean, if you were my neighbor,
no.
you told me you were not, I wouldn't give a shit.
No, me neither. But that's how Tom and I are. We're old now, and we feel people should do what the hell they want to do because, we don't know how much time we got left.
Well, I can tell you,
but in fairness to the conversation, back in the day when Stephanie was a young swinging signal, she would like to go see the Chippendales.
Oh yeah,
and I'm pretty sure she didn't want to see one in a diaper.
Oh shit, no, back then.
Yeah.
Hell no.
No. I mean, like Steph says, eventually we're all going to be in diapers. So I mean, maybe
exactly.
You're just
yeah.
Steve, you're just you've just started way early.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Way early. I just getting a lot of practice, getting my practice in.
You got a lot of practice. Yes. If I ever need Eddie, I'm going to call you to get the best Cadillac brand of diapers.
Run down. I will give you A to Z on what you need to be looking for. In fact, that should be my next job. I should be a call operator at one of these warehouses.
Yeah.
I know this stuff. Again, it's weird. I online, when you see content of providers, the vast majority are younger people, millennials, 20, under 30. And it's a young kind of a thing. So to be an older person that's into diapers, a diaper lover, it's really hard to connect other people in that age. And if I do come across and have any kind of a chat somehow, somewhere with a younger person, you're a little creeped out, like, okay, maybe not. So any older diaper people out there, wave your flag. Let people know you're out there.
I would think, though, by this day and age, there'd have to be like, blogs and sites and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, yeah. You think there would be you think that there'd be chats of people because they have all kinds of communities now for people.
Yeah, if you look at bondage and scat and all that shit, I mean, we're in a diaper.
Go to
I know it.
This vid. I know. There is no limit on that channel.
Mm-hmm.
But there's lots of porn that's out there, straight and gay. There's a lot of mommy, dominatrix, or the mommy changing the cuckold husband.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of spanking, where somebody's getting their spanked and with the diaper on or off.
Yeah.
But the vast majority of the content I've seen is a person that's doing what they like to do or what their little scene is. Because it's hard to find that second person that's, into this with you. But there's double content providers out there, but a lot more younger than older for sure. And a lot, I find it not as many women into the diaper wearing, but they will be either of the baby role or for like daddy's little girl, or it'll be the mama role. But it seems to be a lot more Caucasian than any other racial ethnicity.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's surprising.
Really?
Germany is crazy for it. I don't know why.
Well, they're into all sorts. They're into bestiality too.
Oh, all that. There a lot of leather and bondage and latex.
Mm-hmm.
There's a really cool store in Las Vegas that's called Changing Times Diaper Company, and they're a retail facility where you can go in and buy baby stuff, diapers, pacifiers, pins, baby suits, and they got a map on the wall of all of their customers, and it's amazing. In Europe, it's just one spot, and it's all Germany. So maybe
they're so weird,
Germany. Stephanie, you want to go to Germany sometime?
Yeah, she'd love
Oh, yeah, I don't know. The Germans, they don't like the Norwegians.
Guten Tag, Fraulein. We'll have a beer.
it. Yeah, the weird thing, but I know a guy that got a week in jail over there for a pellet gun. But yet, when it comes to bestiality in like diaper stores, doesn't bother him a bit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, if I can wear my muumuu in Germany, I'll go.
Oh my God.
You could
I
wear it in
know.
Washington.
What's that?
She could wear it in Washington. I mean, it's no crime. If you walked out right now from where you live and walked down the street in your diaper, what could anybody do about it?
Oh,
Nothing.
God. Do you know how many times I've wanted to do that? Just, oh God.
I wouldn't advise
Oh,
it.
I don't blame you. I would love
I
to
would
see
love
the
to do
looks
that.
on people's faces.
Nobody, I don't think anybody would say anything. Everybody would know about it. Everybody would talk about it, cell phone to cell phone somehow. But no, it's got to be, you just can't throw it out there like that. People,
No,
I don't
yeah.
think the general public will accept it. Even at a gay campground, I went to a gay campground in Pennsylvania last year, and it was a clothing optional. So that was interesting. But I even got some kind of weird looks. I did walk around in my diaper there. I figured, shit, if I can't wear one here in front of the gay guys, where the hell can I wear one? But even in a gay clothing optional campground, I got some raised eyebrows, and people were polite, but there was no genuine, I want to learn more. So, but
Well, that's another thing. I mean, look at these people that go to nudist colonies. I mean, what the hell? So you want to wear a diaper? I don't think it's, if you enjoy it, I say do it,
I'll bet the weird looks are, like you said at the beginning when we started talking, they're associating diaper with child.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Giving you the weird looks.
In my thinking, there's two things. That's number one, and that one by far is probably the much more shocking to people, even the thought of it. And I even hate talking about it because it's so distant from anything that I would consider. But number two, it's also the grossness part of it. Oh my God, you pee in your diaper or you poo yourself. For me, I'm not into the poo thing. That just don't happen. That's just not what I'm into. But the peeing part of it, people can think of how gross that is, and oh my God, you're sitting in a wet diaper. The technology today, they absorb so quickly, and it goes from you into this diaper through a water vapor barrier that literally doesn't let any of that moisture come back. So it's like a drain. And honestly, if I had to use a bathroom, and I would either consider, should I rather pee myself or have to go into a dirty gas station bathroom somewhere if I could find it? In some ways, peeing yourself is more hygienic than going out in public.
Yeah. You got me considered wearing them now.
Well, no, I know a little bit because, when my mom, she had to wear them. And yeah, they are very absorbent. I mean, I would have to change her sometimes. And I mean, it didn't even feel like it was wet. I mean, yeah, they've come a long way from the cotton diapers that I wore as a baby with, the pins and everything.
It's pretty amazing that people would think, oh my God, how could you even sit there like that? But yeah, once you're wearing a diaper, a good diaper, and it does what it does, you don't even realize you're wearing a wet diaper. You don't even feel it. It completely just isn't there, other than it's heavier. But the point of some people really like to overuse them, especially those ABDL diapers that are, I don't know, 5,000 milliliters, whatever that is. It's huge, 10,000 milliliters. But they will keep them on for a very, very long time. Me, nah, on, off. If I use a diaper, I want it off pretty quickly. It's not about running around wearing a wet diaper for a long time. But yeah, some people, they will have them on for quite a while, and that's what their pleasure comes from.
So if you took like a pie chart, you assigned a percentage, how much of it is the convenience of wearing a diaper and their absorption and not going to the bathroom compared to the percentage of the sex part and the exhibition part? There are three parts.
So the sex part of it, just being sexually enjoying that feeling, being stimulated, 85%.
85?
85%.
Oh, wow.
The convenience part, I wear diapers because they're really convenient and I like to use them. I'd rather use them. That's only a 15% thing. You know, that is, I'm wearing a diaper to bed at night. I don't want to get up and get out of bed. I'd rather wet myself here because as we get older, I don't know about you, Tom, but I'm up and down a few times a night. And it's great. There's the convenience part. Just let her go because you're covered. And then the exhibition part of it, that's only 5%. I'm still way too reserved to really put it out there. I'm okay in my own little world and live it fully, but I don't take it outside too much. But the sexual part has always been 85% of it.
Interesting. Yeah, is any of this surprise you, Stephanie?
No, because I just started thinking I get up 2-3 times a night to pee. I mean, maybe
Start wearing them.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
This has been
the most comfortable part is getting, you know, especially in the cooler weather months are coming up, and doing whatever you do during the day. Come home, it's dinner time. You're going to have dinner. Put on a big, thick, snuggly diaper, and then I've got the zipper-footed sleepers, like the Forever Lazy ones, but they're even better. They're formed, you know, like they fit the body the right way. Yeah. It looks so stupid. I mean, here's this old guy running around in a diaper and a sleeper. What the hell? I'm sorry. There is nothing more comfortable in the world than that damn sleeper and diaper. I'm telling you.
You're right.
Ooh, that's a lot of fun. And I got a bunch of them. But people can spend an enormous amount of money. I've seen people, lots of nurseries out there. People will completely dedicate rooms with changing tables and cribs and playpen areas, and that's all cool. Some of these people's collections, I mean, literally thousands of dollars worth of diapers. I'm like, how in the hell do you throw your money at it like that? But you got the resources and it's your thing. Go for it.
Well, they're the ones that want to do the baby thing, though, right?
Oh,
with
yeah.
Cribs and
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crib, baby bottles, pacifiers. A lot of times, again, you know, there's a dominance thing here. So mommy's putting the boy in a little playpen area, and he's got to stay there until she lets him out. You know, there's a lot of that domination kind of a thing involved. But to put one of those little rooms together, it can be pretty expensive. So I guess I haven't reached that level yet. I'm fine. I got a couple of closets with a couple of cases of diapers ready to go. That's all I need in a closet full of sleepers.
Gotcha. Well,
yeah.
So you're comfortable with this then now, totally.
I am comfortable enjoying it, my own little world that I'm living in. Yeah. In the rest of the big world, yeah, I love it. I love that feeling of I'm wearing a diaper. The whole world doesn't know it. If they found out, big shit, nobody really cares anyways. But I still feel a little naughty running around in a diaper. Yeah, that's my world. That's my world day to day.
Now, Stephanie, if Steve was your neighbor and you guys were friends and you found out he was wearing diapers, do you have a new feeling about it than you would have maybe 4 or 5 hours ago? Do you think you'd be cool with it, or would you always have been that way?
Yeah. No, well, yeah, I'm a lot different now that I'm older, so I don't, you know, judge people. The only thing, though, I do have to say is I would have a hard time with wanting to be a baby. I would have a hard time with that. Wearing diapers, no. Like I said, do what you want. I don't know. The baby thing, I don't know. That kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, I think the baby thing's weird.
As I said, I went to this one hotel party and there was a lot of different ABDLs there. And some people were living in that role and I couldn't deal with them. I couldn't really communicate with them, even though that's my world, because
Right.
that was very, very strange to me.
You know, but please, could we just I want to be certain on this now. This baby thing and the being in the diaper, I got that. I'm fine with that. Now we got the stroller and the plastic baby and the man in a diaper. Now, just what is that exactly? What are they doing? What's the objective there? The clear objective of that?
Of
Adult man in a diaper. Fine with that. I get that. But the stroller and the plastic baby in there pushing it around while they're in a diaper, because we knew somebody that did this. And I never really got a straight answer as to why.
Wow. Okay.
So it was talked in the chat about
Yeah.
attention gathering.
That's again, there's exhibition. I've seen photographs of people completely pantsless with their diaper walking around very public areas. And I'm like, how in the hell do you get away with that? Again, that completely an exhibition thing. So much. And, you go to the right places like Folsom Art Fair or Folsom Fair out in San Francisco, very big gay event. And you will see a little bit of the ABDL thing out there, but you'll see everything, I haven't come across a lot of men that take kind of a baby role as a daddy. It really is interesting. It's like you're a diaper lover and you're kind of like wear diapers, or you're the caregiver, or you're the baby. It's kind of, in my experience, it's kind of like those are the three major realms.
Gotcha. Now, you said you described yourself as living a bi lifestyle for a while, but mostly gay now.
Oh, pretty much exclusively gay. I would like to have that female relationship.
Why?
For the female, but not the sexual part of it. So I don't know. What do I want? Does that mean I want a tranny or transsexual? No. I would like to have that. I find a woman appealing visually.
Yeah.
Stephanie, don't get mad at me. Oh God, I can't take Karens and I can't take bitches. There's just something about a female attitude, and that's what's kind of a turnoff. But sexual.
Yeah, I watch them. Yeah, I know.
How about this? How about this? Do you, and pardon the expression, but there's a common phrase of fag hags, and they generally seem to be women that are unattractive, that are attracted and hang out with a lot of gay guys. Is there some logic to that to you?
Oh, one of my very best friends, I would call a fag hag. She knows I'm gay, and she likes talking about all gay things. I don't know why. She just pumps me for questions about my gay experiences and such.
Do you think I guess you're non-threatening to them, or what?
Oh, non-threatening, completely non-threatening. She's just seriously interested because she's lived in such a straight world and limited world. She's like, I want to hear about what goes on out there. And I was married for 18 years in a straight relationship. Thought that would be my entire life, but that obviously didn't work out. Didn't expect to get into a gay relationship, but I was so disappointed after trying to date after the first divorce that I went to straight bars. It was miserable. The women that I came across, it was horrible. So I just said, "Fuck it, I'm going to go to a gay bar and see what the hubbub's about." I just want to, not a sexual thing. I just want to see what these people are about. But I learned of a whole new world of people that were out there, open-minded. Many men like me that were married because they thought that's the lifestyle you're supposed to live, and that's what you do. But it's a closeted life, and now they're out there. And I thought, wow, this is cool. To find a whole new perspective in a whole new world. So that kind of, gee, what is this whole gay lifestyle? That's kind of the way my friend is with me now. I want to learn about it. I just want to hear about it. And it's exciting to know that everybody's not so close-minded and in this, little sterile little universe. But today, like I say, I much prefer to be with a man sexually, but I long for a relationship with a female because I'm somehow attracted to them. So there's my little bisexual gay swing there. I don't know what the hell that means.
Do you think there's a biological basis for homosexuality?
Biological, and I'm going to say yes. I mean,
yeah, I think so too. And you know what? And please don't be offended by this.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
But you sound gay.
I sound gay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I don't think so.
See, it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only reason I mention that is because I knew for a long time before I read a lot, got older, and I'm a big science nut, that was a practiced way of talking, and I found out that it's not. It's not. It's just the way a lot of gay guys talk. You don't think he sounds gay, Stephanie?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm not saying Pee Wee Herman gay.
I think there's men that are very effeminate in the way that they speak, and then maybe that's kind of like that gay sound. Maybe I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
But again, I guess I always was, gay curious. Didn't really have many experiences. Certainly not while I was married at all. But again, I was just curious about it. Met these interesting people, and then I just explored more. Ran into Tim, and oh my God, what a game changer this person was in my life. And then ever since I was with Tim, I really haven't been with women since. But again, I pine for that female relationship because in my world, I'm turned on by the man sexually, but kissing a guy and hugging a guy and being affectionate that way, it seems weird to me.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I've heard this before. Yeah. Yep.
It's about the sex stuff. But then again, if I was with a woman in bed, I don't think I could perform well, even though I would want to. I just don't think I could. So there you go. Is it that way? I can tell you this. If I just decided in my mind, Tom, that, you know what, I'm just not going to fool around with guys anymore because it's wrong. It's not Bible this or for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I would be missing out on a big part of my life. I would be like cutting away a big part of who I am. I don't think that was learned. I don't think that was something that I saw and wanted to be like. That's inherent in me.
Yeah, no, I believe this. Yeah.
I mean, I can push it away because it's like society doesn't really want that. Like the gay part of it is a lot like the diaper part of it. You just got to come out. I can't come out on the street wearing a diaper. I wouldn't get arrested, and the neighbors would probably look at me and wave and wonder what in the hell's going on. But the world wouldn't end. I'm still going to keep it a secret. Well,
Steve, they would probably think you escaped from a nursing home.
Yeah, look at, oh my God. Quick, one of the patients got out.
Steve, do you keep in touch with your daughter's mother?
Oh God, no, not at all. Ooh, that one went bad. That one went really bad. Okay. And my husband, oh my God, I still love him and I wish I was with him. So much. But at the end of the day, he did not respect me for a lot of reasons. And it's like the battered wife syndrome. I cannot live my life to be someone else's whatever, No, it's got to be a full relationship.
So the second marriage was a man?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm married. I didn't want to get married after the first marriage. I never even wanted to really be in a serious relationship, but I ran across this Tim, and we dated for 8 years before I finally said, all right, I'll marry you, because I was so hesitant about it. And then after 5 years, we walked away from each other. Because, it just didn't work out. And oh my God, again, it came down to, it was just not the relationship for me. I learned that I'm better off without him. but damn, it sucks loving somebody and knowing that they're just not good for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Have you heard that story before?
Yeah.
But
And
that's
would you agree with most gay relationships, both partners are promiscuous?
You know, it is amazing how open the gay world is with this damn sex stuff.
Yeah.
The number of bondage rooms and sex bedroom things that people got in their homes, I'm like, oh my God, there's a whole subculture out there of what in the hell do people do in their houses? But in the gay community, oh man, open marriages left and right. Some of them are monogamous, but sex is very, very prevalent in the gay world as opposed to the straight world. I mean,
hey, do you believe this? Do you believe this? A lot of straight guys will let a gay guy blow them.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of gay men that will, it's the bro job. It is being able to have sex without the, I don't know, somehow it's dangerous to be with a woman, but if it was with a dude, it's just wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of straight guys. And as a gay man, I mean, it's exciting to come across somebody who's gay and they kind of want to fool around. That's a big turn on for me anyways. But
and I know of two instances in Detroit area where rich guys, super successful guys, one was a neurosurgeon, specialized in brain surgery. The other one was a famous world-class interior decorator. And they both got involved with their handyman who murdered them both.
Oh my.
And that almost over the years, after like knowing a lot of gay guys and reading about it, and there's another, like, it's kind of like rest stop blowjobs too. Only you'll get these successful guys that you'd think that would be able to mine all the sex they wanted through traditional ways, but nothing gets them off more than having a fling with this parolee that they got painting the scene, who ends up killing them.
Wow.
Do you know about this?
Well, I can tell you this. Grindr is one of the gay apps. The one I play around on is called Sniffies. So you put your little profile on there and you open up the app and you can instantly connect with people who are looking for sex right now. And, Grindr is a much more prevalent one. And while I've certainly enjoyed many exchanges there, holy shit, you don't know who's walking in your house or what house you're walking into. It really is very, very scary out there to open yourself up to the threats that are out there. They're definitely there, and you've got to be mindful in every situation. But I can see where that would happen. I mean,
there's almost seems like there's this subculture of bright, rich guys wanting that wild dick.
Oh, that is for sure. And again, this is a power thing. And oh gosh, yeah, there you find a lot of interesting situations in again.
I don't want it.
Describing just that. I'm just thinking about you. Right. I just read one of those recently. Oh my God.
No, I just
what have you been looking at?
Too many examples of it. I mean, here you got a good-looking, fucking educated, successful brain surgeon out getting railed by some 10-inch black cock that didn't graduate from high school. It's got a string of felonies a mile long, and he ends up cutting his fucking head off and putting him in 2 separate garbage bags in the attic. It's not funny. I've seen this shit. No, I've seen this. I've read too many of these stories.
Wow. Okay. Alrighty.
Look it up. A famous Grosse Pointe interior decorator gets murdered. That was his handyman. And the same thing with the neurosurgeon that lived in Boston, Edison, who they found in 2 different bags.
Oh, I in that Boston Edison, was that like 18 months ago or
yeah.
I am familiar with that. I've heard of that story.
Yeah.
But that's the world we live in. Oh my God. Any crazy people are out there all over the place.
It's this sub culture stuff. This is this wild criminal dick that these successful guys are attracted to. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but I've just seen too many examples. I know there's something to this shit. It's like I know gays that they couldn't get a fucking hard on unless they stood a chance of getting caught at a rest stop. Seriously, I know a guy that does a great job for the state of Michigan doing that shit. And you know, he told me before he got caught he was going to get caught at it someday, and he did.
Wow. Well, that is.
But you, a good-looking guy to him in a hotel room and a bottle of wine, he could have gave a fuck. But you take two cops parked out in the fucking rest stop, and you know he might get caught, and he's all up for that shit, and he did get caught. And I had a fucking real estate guy in Florida. He was on the alternate Olympic team for dressage. You know those horse jumpers.
Oh yeah,
they caught him on a cock at a rest stop too.
Oh, here we go. Oh God.
No, these guys were smart guys that knew better, but it was like kind of you wearing diapers, man. A room and a bottle of wine and no trouble in the horizon. Forget it.
Well, again, all of a sudden, Diapers seems pretty damn mild. Sorry, it was so boring.
No, that's the way I look at porn.
Just the run-of-the-mill diaper guy here.
Yeah, that's the way I look at porn, man. It's like, you know, it's nothing.
Well,
the shit you could get involved in.
I'm just curious, like what you were asking before about numbers. I wonder what the real world of the ABDL is out there. I really wonder how many people are out there enjoying it somehow, some way, and not telling everybody. I'm just curious. Well, did we have any questions from the listeners?
Anybody got any questions? Hey, if you guys have any questions for Steve, fire away. This is your chance to get them answered. Yeah, boy, the pressure. There must have been a time in your life, Steve, where being raised Catholic and thinking of this shit like got you really wondering what's what.
Oh yeah. And you know, now I look at it. I reserve it because you know, again, I don't want my neighbors thinking I'm strange, and a lot of people wouldn't be accepting. And you know, you can't just go walking around in a diaper as much as I want to openly. So I got to keep it a secret. But God, yeah, that guilt. You know, for so many years of man, why am I doing this? But there's so many people that are into it that is out there now that the internet is available, the websites, the content providers, and that guilt has gone away. Now it's just it's what I do. But I can't come out to my family. I mean, what would you? How could you go with your family, and if they showed up and said, "Yeah, I got a diaper on now. I like wearing diapers." So, I mean, how would you move forward with a family member that way?
I wouldn't even tell them. I'd be like, I mean, I wasn't telling my parents that I like good head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's just a bunch of shit out there that these people should never know, and for good reason.
Yeah,
Stephanie, you never told your parents you liked your ankles bent up around the back of your ears.
You know what, Tom? Stop.
I mean, there's just, you know, it's like, it seems like when you get into these things that Steve are in, everybody's wondering why, you know, the whole fucking world doesn't know. I know exactly why. For the same shit that everybody does, that's a part of an adult, confidential relationship that's none of anybody's fucking business.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure
Don't
is.
worry about them not knowing you're in fucking diapers, Steve. It's none of their goddamn business.
When you came across my response, what
you're the only. I'll tell you this right now. You're the only guy that I've called back. I've run about 10 of those ads in the last 6 months, and all the rest of them seem like super fucking boring.
And so you thought that the content and what was your curiosity?
Well, I'll tell you exactly what it was. First of all, we knew someone that were in the same circles we were. And I knew two people who got divorced over this stuff. And that's all I knew. And the one that I'm talking about that we knew in these chat circles was nuts and's dead now. And you never got a straight answer out of her anyway. So, I mean, you're just kind of fucking lost out there. I mean, this isn't something I'm going to look up in the DSM-5.
And so what did you learn tonight that you didn't
Nothing.
know about?
No, I was cool about this. I mean, I managed the estate of two dead gay guys that were just great guys that I kind of met like you.
What a shame. What a shame.
Yeah, because they didn't, it's the same thing with old nuns and old gay guys. There's nobody left to take care of their affairs when they die.
Uh-huh.
And I really, that stuff doesn't, it's in one ear and out the other. I remember reading an old survey in Playboy that said 1 out of 10 guys had a homosexual fantasy or a homosexual incident during the course of an adult life by the time they got 60. And I tell people all the time, I don't think I'm a better man because I don't like dick. I just don't. I don't like fucking green beans.
Uh-huh.
It isn't because of any societal pressure. If I liked him, I'd have fucked with it. But that stuff, just never really bothered me. I had a hunch, even though I didn't know any of the science behind it when I was young, that this is just the way it is.
And I think you're on it on that, Tom. Again, I know that when I was in junior high and all of those very, very young teenage years and you're exploring, I wasn't really looking at guys like that was my main focus. Like that's all I thought about.
Yeah.
They were part of the picture. Like he's a good looking guy and I wonder what it would be like. But for the most of the time in my mind, even at that time, it's like, but I could never touch another guy's dick or that would be just too weird.
Yeah.
Until I finally let myself try it one time. And it's like, no, it's pretty much what I thought it would be like. And I actually kind of liked it.
Okay.
But no, it was always there. It was there even at a very young age.
Yeah. The gay guys that I knew all said that.
Yeah. But
do you think the interest in women, and I've also read that almost all bisexuals are pretty much gay. Do you think there's anything credence to that?
I would think if you're bi, you're at least no. Of the people that I've met that are bi, definitely more into the gay side than
that's what I think too. Yeah, I think so too. Yep. Do you think it applies the same for women as men?
I haven't ran across a lot of bisexual women, but I would think so.
Do you think two guys can blow each other and one not be gay?
Here goes Tom with the question.
Here's the thing. A one-time, one-off, getting a blowjob from a dude, that's a gay experience. You're not gay, even though you're doing something that is a gay experience. That's not being gay. If you let another guy suck your dick and you get off.
I agree with that. Yeah.
If it is something that happens with some much more frequency, then obviously there's something that you like and you're playing around with the dude. But there's so much to this bro jobs and guys that like to jack off together. It's not really that you want to connect physically with that other person, but you want to enjoy something simultaneously.
Yeah. Do you believe in man crushes?
Man crushes?
Yeah, a straight guy being attracted to another guy that's not sexual.
I don't know. I think there's people see beauty in the world, meaning, you see the physical person. It's like, and you can be straight as an arrow, I would guess, and say, that's just a good looking guy. He's a good.
No, I do that all the time. I mean, I say that. It's funny though, because you mentioned that earlier. And that I've mentioned that to guys, and you'd be surprised. And it doesn't matter how smart they are, or what they've done for a living, or their education. I have more guys say to me, "Well, I don't really know what a good-looking guy looks like." And it's like, come on, I see him all the fucking time, but I'm not fucking jacking off thinking about him.
And there's the weather girl that's on the damn news, and holy shit, this woman is a bombshell with the body and the hair.
Oh, fucking
gorgeous.
No,
It's like,
yeah.
I wouldn't have sex with her, but I find her extremely.
No, there's something about if those weather girls ever quit and went into porn, they'd make $1 million a
Oh
week.
my God.
No,
I don't.
I know. It's kind of like school
the
teachers.
temperature. I don't know.
No, nothing tops the weather girls.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
No, I agree. Because they passed the ultimate litmus test. They actually have a degree in meteorology. They were actually interviewed higher. They're talking all this shit about weather. And they got like this killer fucking body.
Oh, my.
No, yeah. I know. No, the weather girls are the tops of the tops.
And I feel bad for the other lady that does it because she's a hell of a lot frumpier. And I'm like, man, you got
absolutely right.
Competition there, lady. But look at, so I don't know. You question a lot of things. I've tried a lot of different things. I've experienced a lot more as I'm older. Oh my God, I'm having so many more experiences now at my age than almost combined with all those years in a stifled marriage. So I'm loving it. I miss the fact that I don't have a companion for life. That's a big disappointment. But you gotta roll with what you decide, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm having a hell of a lot of fun now.
I don't want somebody around all the time like that.
What's that?
I wouldn't want somebody around all the time.
Well, how long have you been married? You're in a relationship.
No, I got divorced, but I hadn't lived with her for like 25 years before I got divorced.
Okay.
No, I've been like, I only had one girlfriend since I left my wife in 98. A lot of fuck buddies, Craigslist ads. We got a lot in common. Mm-hmm. Only thing, we were in different sections.
Yeah.
I used to run sugar daddy ads.
Sugar daddy ads.
Yeah, no.
You throwing money around?
Fuck yeah, no commitment. Didn't want them around all the time. I mean, my idea as a dating is buying you new tires, paying your rent, or paying for a week in Fort Lauderdale with your boyfriend.
Here I'm at this age at my life and gone through these things, and now I'm on sniffies, and there's a lot of young guys that want to be around daddies, and oh my God, is that right? That I would hook up with somebody half my age? Is that acceptable? If we're
it depends. It depends. It's like if you're like most older straight guys, that's exactly what they're looking for. You don't see any of these CEOs or these movie stars chasing old women.
Oh, no.
You look at Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, they're all fucking these 23-year-olds, probably drunk. But when you got all the money you need, and you got every color Maserati, and you fucked every escort within 500 miles, and you got a house in every place you want. I mean, there's what's left other than getting drunk and fucking a young, good-looking girl and letting your big ego carry on with a baby.
Well, when money talks, goes a long way.
Fuck yeah, absolutely right. And don't ever think everybody has a price.
I'm just amazed at how many young, hot-looking young guys are knocking on my door for my sniffies ad. I'm like, dude, I can't.
Yeah, but if you were into young guys,
it's just like, I could get a guy over here that age, but God, I would feel guilty about that. What do you think, Stephanie? Would you hook up with a guy that is half your age?
Hell yeah.
No, not anymore.
Fuck, you wouldn't.
Not now, Tom. Not now, honey. But in the past,
yourself that even now, if you know the Chippendales, right, Steve?
Oh yeah.
Now she said just a month ago that if she went and saw the Chippendales, she'd still like rubbing their shoulders and shit.
Well, yeah, that's a difference than having sex with them, Tom. We've talked about this.
I know, but you said the reason that you don't want sex anymore with people your age. Neither do I. But you said yourself that you still appreciate a good-looking young guy. And just to be clear, you don't want sex with them under any circumstances?
Right. No, that's gone, Tom.
Even a Chippendale.
Yes, even them. Yes, it's gone.
Okay. And that's funny. I'm amazed at these old fags, man. They just go on and on and on, and like sex is the biggest thing in their life. Isn't that's refreshing to hear somebody that sex is not at all a focus in their life at all.
But that's a woman.
Yeah, but
every old successful gay guy that I knew, whether it was Tahiti, Taiwan, Manila, Detroit, New York, they were always looking for young guys.
I have found if I'm hooking up with the older dudes now because I'm not intimidated by them. The younger ones, they intimidate me. They're like, I'm feeling less superior. I feel like I don't have that concern when I'm with a peer. So
really?
I would much rather hook up with an older guy my age than with a hot, muscular, studly 30-year-old that wants daddy. I mean, physically, he's, it would be cool. But I don't know. There's just something about age.
How about male bodybuilders?
No, I was never a big muscle guy. For me, my little genre in the world is the blue collar guy next door. It's the straight married guy that wants to fool around.
Yeah, that's a myth. That's a myth. You're right about that.
Yeah, it much more. For me, it's just kind of like the blue collar, manly, masculine guy. Some people are into the more feminine ones. It could be two very, very masculine guys together. But in the gay world that I'm experiencing, sex does not go away, Stephanie. It increases even more, and I'm like, how in the hell can you pull that off? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm a woman, and my hormones are gone.
Is that the way that works?
Yes, that's what happens.
Hormones just don't give up.
Yep.
Okay. All righty. You
can, if you look at hormones, like even melatonin's a hormone, okay? And you look at like the blood-brain barrier and hormone influences, you can basically, if you manipulate them, get anybody to do anything. They could make you think sex is gross. They could make you never get enough of it. They can make you have a bad temper. It can make you be chill. It can make you like art. It can make you hate it. It's all a chemical ratio.
Well, apparently my hormones are still intact.
No, you're lucky. Are you taking testosterone yet?
Am I making testosterone or taking
extra?
I've never taken any testosterone. Will that help?
How old are you, Steve?
I am 62.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're lucky.
You're younger than us.
Yeah. Baby of the family. Here we are. No, old guy. And no testosterone. But being around the gay guys that I'm at and being such an open mentality, I just come across other guys that want to hook up in that. But in the straight world, my God, if you talk about a swinger, holy Christ, they'd be like unforgivable.
Right. Yeah, no, you're right.
I didn't see that in the married world. In my world was always very monogamous, extremely monogamous, in all of that straight social culture. And all of those years I was married, I never had another neighbor that hinted or teased.
No, that's penthouse letters bullshit.
But I've had many gay men, throw me some interest along the way, no matter what kind of situation they were in. So in the gay world, are
you familiar with black guys being on the down low?
Well, I kind of live in a black area, and it really is much more gay culture is pushed down, I feel, in the black community.
No, but a lot of straight black guys will suck cock for money. As a matter of fact, if you listen to a lot of rap, they reference it.
Really? I haven't come across that a lot.
Oprah used to do entire shows of it. It's called Being on the Down Low.
And so they were into sucking other guys off as being straight.
For money.
Oh, for money. Just being straight up hoes.
Yeah, married black guys, straight black guys, sucking cock for money. Well, you know, in
I bet
male,
there's
male porn, male porn, most 80% of those guys are straight guys taking Viagra.
Oh yeah,
straight porn doesn't say much.
But it just comes down to where the money's at. Oh right. Yeah, and I bet you that money is coming from affluent, non-black customers.
All that early bodybuilding stuff. Joe Weider, you remember that? The weightlifting, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all those guys. I bet all those motherfuckers early on, Tom Platz, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ron Love, they were all sucking Joe Weider's cock. He was the biggest.
Oh God, Tom.
No, he was. No, he was. You ask anybody that knows anything about professional bodybuilding 45 or 50 years ago, Joe Weider was the biggest closet gay that ever lived.
Okay, I don't even recognize the name.
I bet you fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger sucked 100 dicks.
Oh.
No, but Arnold. Steve, this shouldn't surprise you. That because he was the Terminator and he's banging all this fucking hot pussy. You know how the world works. Look at Eddie Murphy. Look at Eddie Murphy. Hugh Grant caught in known fucking trans parks after hours. And they all made up bullshit. They ran out of gas. They needed a ride. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I don't judge on that shit. But let's be straight up about it. Eddie Murphy likes trans.
Okay.
And so does Jerome Bettis, the famous running back from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He got caught in fucking trans areas twice after hours. What do you think he was doing back there, playing fucking backgammon?
He got lost.
Shanking fucking cock.
Oh, well, thank God there's a lot of that going on out there.
No, I mean, none of this shit surprises me. I like to think that I have I'll tell you another thing. I can remember, I knew gay guys young, picked me up hitchhiking, of course, wanting to blow me. And then one of them had a great job. He basically ran the whole entertainment deal in Detroit. I told you about that when we talked on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
And I went to a party at his house one time, and it was about 30 gay bodybuilder motherfuckers that had, black belts in karate. And all those guys would do was drive around on their motorcycles, go somewhere and hold hands and shit until somebody called them fags. And then they'd beat the hell out of them. Their whole hobby was running around, beating up people that commented. That's what they looked for. Okay. But, this notion that, gay guys, it's all like, Pee Wee Herman, man. These motherfuckers were badasses. That's all they did was go around beating asses. Violent gay guys. It's not all Elton Johns and Freddie Mercury's.
Yeah, it's again, I came out and explored the gay world well into my life in the 40s. My age was in the mid 40s. And it was strange for me, what I find in my lifetime now, is how many gay men that were openly gay, living the gay lifestyle back in the 80s and had so many friends die from the AIDS and be affected.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I wasn't in the gay community in the 80s. I was straight and with the, and da-da-da-da-da. And so, man, I get together with these old guys and they talk about from Stonewall and the big quilt that, toured in with all the stories and, the withholding of the AIDS vaccines and things that just made the HIV virus so much more prevalent. And the horror stories and the sadness and the anger that they have because the government didn't act quickly enough when things needed to be addressed. Now, and I sit there on the sidelines like, I don't know anybody that died of AIDS. I wasn't there and experiencing that. But it's a really, really weird, real thing. The gay community is adamant about knowing that they're out there because they really had been persecuted, seriously persecuted back. Not today. Yes,
but
there's
back then
that go out there, but it's not like it used to be.
But the numbers were so high because it was blood to blood contact. It was butt fucking.
Oh yes, yeah, unprotected.
That's why. That's why. So before you know it, the media got a hold of it, and it's like, it's a gay disease and that kind of shit. You know, it's very difficult for a straight guy to get HIV, even if the woman's positive through vaginal sex. You could bang HIV positive women all day long and not get HIV. It's the blood to blood contact. And it isn't blood that you see. It's microscopic blood. You need to do a smear and look at it on a slide. That's what people don't understand. That's what was getting them. Was the blood to blood contact.
I understand what you're saying, the physical part of it, and you're absolutely right. So back in the 80s, I know that these good friends of mine, he was very, very much of a proactivist in limiting the spread of HIV. And he was saying how many government agencies had materials, condoms, and resource literature that certain communities just didn't want to make it easy for the gays to have sex. So they kind of held that stuff back. And that was their complaint, was there were resources and materials that could have been distributed, but there were people that consciously held it back because they didn't want to encourage more of the activities. I don't know. All I'm saying is that I feel like a little bit of a fish out of water in that I can't connect with a lot of these old gay guys that live that life because I didn't know those people.
Yeah, you were a little late. Yeah. But you look at Magic Johnson. I mean, you know, you can always tell.
Holy shit.
If you drive around, I mean, do you think Magic got that through vaginal sex? Which I don't give a fuck. But you know that guy that wrote the famous song, you know, you can, whatever it was, you can do this with your clothes off. It's on YouTube. He's a one-hit wonder. It's common knowledge that they were fucking had a relationship. And you know what? Isn't it a little strange that he's got 2 kids and his wife never was HIV positive?
Well,
I mean, I don't care. But if you read between the lines, if you ever want to know who's gay, like you got your favorite entertainer, just talk to somebody in the know that works at the ticket office that sells the tickets for these venues and these traveling musicians, because the groupies got this shit down. They've got enough connections through LA and Chicago and Miami. You watch the groupies that camp out 2 weeks before or 2 days before the tickets go on sale. You'll be able to figure it out right then. I mean, for a long time, people keeping it hidden. Luther Vandross, Elton John.
Oh, yeah.
Barry Manilow. Dime a dozen. But now I don't think it really matters. I think you can afford to be upfront about that sort of. If you're in a niche market. Ellen did it. Oprah can't do it. Tom Cruise wouldn't be Top Gun anymore if he came out. Aaron Rodgers, you know, you can admit sucking cock in a lot of jobs except the NFL.
I think there's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care, but I mean, it doesn't take
that doesn't mean it's not happening. We're just not talking about it.
Yeah, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. And, you know, the bottom line is it isn't anybody's like business, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't think, but I guarantee you, man, same thing with pro sports, any other population, it's there, except there's still, like you can't bring out the diaper thing with certain people.
It's still, there's a lot of
it's the way it works. You know, if you're a niche thing, Ellen, Elton John, even George Michael is afraid to talk about this shit. Eddie Murphy.
I know. I love George Michael.
Super good guy, man. But I think George Michael, you know, at least from what I've read, his story reminds me of yours, Steve.
Really?
Yeah, he's just putting the wood to these women because, that's the thing to do. And before you know it, he's got other thoughts.
Yeah, like I say, I was pleased, or I
Ricky Martin.
relieved to meet other men that had similar lifestyle that I did when I came out, originally. But but again, originally it wasn't looking for the sexual part of it. It was looking for the companionship part of it, and then the sexual part of it kind of fell into place. But now it's more the sexual than the companionship, because it just makes me feel better. It makes me feel younger and more empowered. It's pretty amazing, that how easy it is to hook up out there today. But in the married straight world, you didn't. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people did that. The gay community gets a lot, just so much more, I think.
I think so too.
They're hooking up with anybody that they can. But you know what? We've been talking for about an hour and a half here. I'm thinking I'm about ready to kind of wrap things up.
Oh, okay, Steve. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I'd rather than just ramble. If I'd be happy to see what kind of feedback we get after our little conversations here. I don't know if you folks have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed talking.
Oh, yeah, I did. That was very informative. Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Very, 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 very nice. And you're welcome back anytime, Steve. We talk about all kinds of bullshit on here. I mean, not that you're bullshit, but you know what I mean.
That whole religion thing, that was something that was on the side. But boy, I would love to get back on and just talk about religion and
Oh yeah,
religious or
we
not.
can do that.
Hey, and I told you too, I pay people to come up and talk like this. So I'll be up in Detroit like in a month or two.
Okay.
Diapers are on me.
Oh, like literally?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pad you up.
Yeah, I'll put one on.
All righty.
Oh God. Take a picture, Steve. Please take a picture.
Are you ready to moderate another?
Need a new avatar. Yeah.
But listen, we'll keep in touch. If there's some other
it's great talking to you, man. Thank you for coming
on. Sounds good.
My pleasure.
Bye-bye, honey.
Nice
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What'd you think, Steph?
He's a very nice man. He talks very intelligent. He's just living his life like we're all trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, once again, circling back to religion, this is like a major breach of the major covenants of particularly Catholicism. I could cite it to you everywhere, Old Testament and New. I mean, that's a huge no-no.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of things are a huge no-no when it comes to religion, though.
That's true, but Catholicism, they devote entire chapters to it. I mean, everybody knew that, pre-marital sex was banned, but it wasn't highlighted and talked about like in the Old Testament with Sodom and Gomorrah, and in the New Testament in Acts. I mean, they really made it very clear. This was a big time abomination.
Right.
On one hand, they'll say all sins are equal. Well, if they're all equal, then why'd you spend so much time detailing this? Which is one of the reasons why I'm not a Christian.
Yeah, I wish we could get some more interesting guests on.
I think we would. We will. It's not easy. You know what I wish we get? I wish we get some religious people on here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know it.
Yeah, just people that, and Steve's a good example for that facet of life because, it's just not some hayseed that, is trying to piss everybody off. It's a guy who explained his experience and the difficulties associated with thinking this way. I mean, it's difficult enough to be a straight person looking for straight partners, much less that.
Right.
God.
Yeah.
Be tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And, Yeah, and he still can't really let people know about it either. So he still has to keep it hidden.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're like 69 and I don't think you thought people should know about it, I still don't quite get this guilt over a disclosure that's none of anybody's business anyway.
Right. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, when you visit and I put on my diaper, I don't want to hear a fucking word out of you.
Yeah, okay, Tom, and I'll put mine on too.
Okay, all right. No, you know what I mean? I mean, there's just certain things. It's so weird. It's like, nobody's like telling their parents, what great fucking sex they have with their spouse. I mean, there's just a bunch of shit you don't talk about. And I don't know why diapers wouldn't be considered under that same auspice. I wouldn't feel, I mean, it's none of anybody's fucking business.
That's right, Janice. Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat. I mean, I'm glad my boat's floated like pretty fucking easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine the pressure associated with, getting around to fucking bringing this diet. I probably leave some out and then make jokes about it. And, just be a whole nother level of fucking bullshit compared to normal straight dating.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Tom, I wanted to tell you, have you ever seen the old gays on YouTube?
No.
Oh, you gotta look them up when you close the show. There are 4 or 5 old gay men, and they're funny as hell. I mean, they've got like millions of followers. They're called the Old Gays.
Oh, wow.
I've watched them before. They're these old gay men that'll come out and they're wearing a freaking Speedo. Oh my God, Tom. Funny as hell. They are so funny. They're very popular. But yeah, look them up on, I think they're on TikTok too.
I find that at least with short videos that I like TikTok a lot better.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, you can if you just want to flip around, you can have so much more fun in a half hour on TikTok than you can on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I know it.
I'm getting sick of these damn people dying though. On TikTok.
What do you mean?
They're dying. They want you to say hello to them or some shit. Have you noticed that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, people dying. They're on a fucking ventilator. They got like a fucking hour to live. They want you to say goodbye. I mean, it's one after the other.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I'm sick of these people, these old women dancing.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
God, yeah.
I know.
What is that, do you know?
I know. Shit.
God.
Oh, God.
I mean, I find myself, like, sometimes you'll get a good, like, run of, like, interesting stuff. And then I'll get, like, 10 in a row. It's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I know.
I don't know whether it's just some kind of validation or, what is it?
I don't know. I like the Facebook shorts. Some of those are so funnier than hell. Oh my God. I'm sure I've sent you some before.
Yeah, I hate that fucking Facebook.
Oh.
I mean, if I hate a place so bad, those motherfuckers too. I know that somebody, if they think you're a right winger, you're fucked on there. Now, since Trump got in, Zuckerberg has changed that, and I believe they've changed it because those motherfuckers, they wouldn't even fucking let me place an ad in Facebook Marketplace, and I was trying to sell my kayak and shit. And those motherfuckers, I'd go on there and say it didn't recognize my shit or some shit like that, so I'd redo it all. I get on there. Finally, I'm writing these fucking appeals. And you know what those motherfuckers wrote back?
What?
Are you Tom Reed from Chosen One? You're not getting on.
Oh, God.
And that's because, talking about I hate Facebook and yeah. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like that because I just signed in the other day, back in the interview days, you'd have like 1 million messages from these people that I never responded to. So I didn't even sign into that fucking thing during those days. No, they wouldn't. If they found out you were a Trumpster, you weren't advertising anything on there.
Oh yeah, I know it. They
Now
finally
you could be a Trumpster, and if you never showed your hand, well, you could do it. They didn't know. But if they got into that, or somebody turned you into them, they would keep you from advertising on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah, but now, you know, since before the election, it was really bad. But now, because he's president, they let you post stuff now.
Yeah, you notice that too?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I post shit a lot about the liberals and the illegals and shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh God. All right. Everyone in the chat could have won if you wear a diaper.
Yeah. Was there anybody on the chat?
Where's Rita and Chris?
Well, you know, it's funny. I shouldn't say this, but I contacted Rita before this, and I asked her. I said, "Hey, I'd like to bury the hatchet, and like, you know, I want to know about diapers." And she told me she's been wearing a diaper for 30 years. So I thought, well, she's biased. She's biased, so I didn't want her on.
Stop! You're making me joke.
Yeah. So I didn't allow her on. Yeah, I didn't allow her on. Yeah. Says
boy.
Wearing one for 30 years. I mean, you know, we're getting on a guy that's divulging this, a man, and it's just, you know what I mean? I wanted like quality. You know, I didn't want anybody biased. If you've been wearing a diaper 30 years, I didn't want you on this chat. The fuck? I mean, you're gonna think, you know what I mean? What do you got to say about it? Great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it wrecks the upfront. You know, thing. She said that. That's all she had to say about it.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I think she's about 70, so that meant she was wearing a diaper since 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck about it. I mean, do you think less of Steve?
Oh, not at all. I like talking to him.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Great.
Yeah. No, I like talk. He wasn't, you know, because you could get some, you know, real weirdo perverts on here, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you know, advertising that you'd like to talk to different people, you know, no telling what kind of people you could get, you know.
Yeah, right.
But no, I think it did him. I think he enjoyed it too, being able to talk to it about, you know, sometimes it's easier talking to strangers about things than people you know.
He's probably beating off right now.
Huh?
He's probably beating off right now.
Yeah, in his diaper, yeah. Living his life.
Yeah.
Living my life.
Yeah. That'd be a good short story, I'll bet you.
What?
You know, just his life and, you know, how he came up.
Oh, yeah.
It just seems to me like if you were into guys, I just like, it's interesting that you would like get married, you know. Of course, he did marry. He's batting 50-50. So, I mean, any part of his story makes sense.
Yeah, he's tried both sides and he picked the one he likes better.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, he does.
A lot of men, you know, our age and his age, yeah, they don't come out till later in life because there was always a stigma put on it, you know.
Yeah.
Especially our generation.
Yeah. No,
you know, when we were growing up.
Now that's cool talking to Steve and all that shit about wearing diapers and, you know, all that stuff. We heard it and it was interesting and all that kind of shit. But no bullshit. Now, if I came on the next show wearing a diaper, would that change the way you feel about me?
No, I wouldn't give a shit. I would know you would be doing it for just a joke, though. But then I Googled it while you guys were talking, and it said, here, let me just pull it up real quick. It said it has a lot to do with comfort, security, well-being,
Okay.
emotional well-being. So in a way, it gives him something that he needs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you could talk about anything, doing something that you think, is comforting for you.
Yeah.
A soothing pastime which aids relaxation.
No. Okay.
So see, so it gives him something that he needs. That's why he's so happy. See?
Good for him.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Mark tonight. I told Mark I was going to do this last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's been wearing a diaper for this last week.
Stop.
You know what he told me? It
What?
makes him sit too high up on the piano.
Oh, stop it. Stop.
And he was really worried about, he was putting Benadryl in Kathy's tea because he didn't want Kathy finding out about it.
Stop. Virginia, yes, he does pee in there. He doesn't do the poo-poo thing, though. He does not do that. But, he made a good point. He wears it to bed, and I'm up 2-3 times a night to go. I might be thinking about it at bedtime.
Yeah, but I don't mind getting up to go to the bathroom. Big fucking deal.
No, well, that's being kind of lazy, really.
Not if there's some sex shit floating around your mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw my poor mom having.
Yeah, that's different though.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, when you lose control of that,
He was discreet too about it, man. What he didn't say, you got to read between the lines, which it's up to you. I mean, he's got a big fucking heart on the whole time he's wearing the diaper.
Yeah, it turns him on. Yeah, he said that.
Oh shit, man. I mean, if I knew it turned me on, I'd wear one too. That's a pretty fucking cheap way out of everything.
Yeah, Tom, there you go.
What do you say they were $4 a piece? Big fucking deal.
Yeah. Yeah, but when you're on a fixed income, we don't know his financial.
Yeah. Well, he did talk like he was kind of a bargain hunter. He went to thrift stores.
Yeah, I know it. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I thought it was very good.
Is it really that much different than a colostomy bag?
Oh, that's worse.
No, but I mean, it's like,
yeah,
getting up and going to the bathroom.
I had to have one of those when I had my hip surgery. It was horrible.
Oh, wow. Really?
Oh, yeah, Tom, was terrible. And then they attach it to you, and then you can get infections. Ugh, I feel very bad if somebody has to have one of those things.
Oh, really? That much trouble, huh?
Huh?
That much trouble, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yep. Terrible. What was I going to say? Oh, shit. I forgot. I was going to say something. Oh, well, I don't know. I had to take a painkiller for my mouth. So I think that
it sucks. You would think if that's what happened, if that's what's going on with you, that it would have happened before now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm wondering. I don't know. I can't wait for the dentist to look at it. But if I have to have that dug out, what's a freaking oral surgeon cost,
It's not
Tom?
that bad. No, it's not as much as you'd think.
Ugh.
It's not that much. No, I thought it'd be fucking crazy. I had to get a damn molar pulled out. Fucking years, you know, and I use a water pick, brush my teeth, floss, all that fucking shit. You know, I couldn't do a better job, right? And all of a sudden, my fucking tooth started hurting. You know, so it's like, you know, a crack filling or something. I went in there. She said, "Well, you've got like an infection down in this fucking molar." It's like, what? You know, she said, "Yeah, it just kind of happens sometimes with age. You know, the fucking mammal fucking wears out." It's like, I'm gonna have to. She had torn her rotator cuff golfing, so she doesn't do it anymore, pulling out teeth. She says, send you to an oral surgeon. It's like, fuck. You know, fucking how much is this? Fucking $250.
Oh, that no, yeah,
it was a whole ass fucking tooth. Super nice office, like 4 people there, nice guy in a nice town. I couldn't fucking believe it. There is no way if I was an oral surgeon, I'd be going.
I know, but that was one tooth. Now this is in my gums, so they're gonna have to
so is my tooth.
And dig and stitch.
No, it's not a big deal. No, once they give you that pain thing, they could dig the fucking China. It can't be that deep. It's not as deep as you think. No, when they take that X-ray, there's no way they're not getting down there and getting that out if that's what it is. It's not far.
You should see my face. My God.
No, I know, yeah. It's because you got an infection.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a good thing you got all those antibiotics. You don't want sepsis.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just went to the ER to get those to my appointment Tuesday. Because I don't want to. Yeah, I know it, Tom. That can be serious shit.
I'll take your ass out in an hour.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Yeah, it really could.
So
well, I don't think it's as big a thing as you think it is.
They did give me oxycodone 5 pills.
See, I'm surprised.
5 pills, Tom.
You know, but I'm surprised they did that.
Yeah, I know. That I had a nurse practitioner at the ER, and she was so nice.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't get Tylenol too.
I know, and she was so nice, and she, you know, saw how bad it is, and she said, "Oh, my mother went through this. I feel so bad for you," and she gave me 5 pills, so I'm gonna ration them out till Tuesday.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's good. You're so lucky you got those.
I am so lucky. I know, because everyone knows what toothache pain is like.
Yeah, and part of the reason you got them is because they ran your drug profile on prescriptions in Washington, and you hadn't had them before. You hadn't had them before.
No, I know.
That's why.
Yeah. No, I know it. Yeah. They're very Washington. I mean, all the pill heads mess that up, you know.
Yeah.
Going to the ER.
You know, all these books are coming out with about opioids and the Sackler family and all this bullshit. They need to come out with a book on all the fucking people that got relief that aren't drug addicts.
That's what I'm talking about, Tom. You know, at our age, if we need to take a pill every day for no pain, what's the big deal?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know, that's what makes me so angry when my feet are hurting so bad. I'm thinking, my God, I'm an old lady who can't walk and I can't even get relief.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you have to get a referral, go to a pain clinic, go through all that bullshit like I did, years ago.
And those pain clinics, man, the feds are on their ass constantly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and they're so expensive. My sister goes to a pain clinic. Medicare does cover quite a bit of it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your sister wouldn't be getting Medicare, would she?
Yeah, my sister's on Medicare.
How does she get that?
She's only a year younger than me.
Oh, okay.
She's 66.
So she's not on Medicaid yet?
No, she's on Medicare. Medicaid is the free one.
Oh, she's on Medicare. Yeah, 65.
Yeah,
But
Medicaid.
there are programs where Medicaid can pick up sometimes what Medicare doesn't cover.
Yeah, only if you're a freaking certain income. That's the problem.
Oh,
Because
right.
I know a lady that has both, and she never has to pay for anything.
No, if you're flat broke, you get the best insurance in the world.
Oh, I know. If you don't have any money, that's right. Or if you're just over.
They can become double certified and be eligible for experimental drugs that you can't.
What? I'm sorry. What, Tom?
If you're flat broke, you can become double certified, which means that you can be eligible for experimental drugs that people with insurance can't.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, nuts.
Well, I don't know, but thank God for my sweet sister. She said she'd loan me the money for the dentist, and then I can just make payments to her. Because when you get retired and old, the freaking government should pay for you to go to the dentist.
No, they don't. They'll only pay for extractions.
No, they don't.
Medicaid.
Medicaid does, but not Medicare.
No, right. You're right.
Medicare
they consider teeth elective.
Yeah, I know, which is bullshit.
Right.
But we're getting off track. I'll go on a rampage, me. But anyway,
you should, because you work full time, 2 jobs, and you should.
I know it. I know it. Yeah. Well, this dentist that I'm going to, though, they're supposed to set up payments, so that's why I found them.
It's not going to be that much.
Well, I don't know.
If it is, get a second opinion.
Well, I got to see what's causing this infection, because my teeth are gone. That's what's,
Yeah.
So.
And it's in your, look, where at in your face? Where at in your gum?
My lower left side.
You didn't bite down on something hard, did you?
Oh, no. When it first started hurting, I'd say maybe 4 or 5 days ago, sometimes if I eat chips, my gums get sore.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, oh, damn, quit eating those chips,
Mm-hmm.
And then it just started getting worse and worse. And then yesterday I had a lump. And then this morning I woke up and my gum is swollen and red, and then my face, I look like a chipmunk on the left side.
Yeah, infection. It's weird.
Yeah, so
bacteria doubles like every 8 seconds.
Yeah, I know it. So it was weird how it happened so quickly, though. So
Yeah,
I'll let you know Tuesday when I go what they tell me what's going on. Jesus, maybe I got.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Emergency had enough brains to do what they did: antibiotics and painkillers.
Yeah.
You're not going to die before Tuesday.
No, that's for sure. Thank God.
You could die from an unregulated infection.
Oh, I know. Yeah, people don't realize that the teeth. Yeah. Eventually, it can go to your brain.
Yeah, it's systemic.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of inflammation from dental issues causes heart inflammation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can have
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's
weird,
yeah.
That would happen this long from now,
Yeah, I know it, Tom. I've had my teeth pulled out for years. That's what I don't. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. But like that sweet nurse said, she goes, you could have some pieces in your gum, and now it's finally, it's getting infected, you know.
Yeah.
And I said,
Yeah. I think she hit her volume button. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But she says she doesn't think that's it. Yeah, I think the tooth theory is like out there. I'd be surprised if that's what it is. Yeah, but at least they got it under control. She got exactly what she needed: antibiotics and pain medication. That's good. I'll tell you, if you ever get in a jam like I did when I had to get that tooth pulled, that stuff you can buy over the counter in Walmart works. Oragel. No shit. Over the counter. You got to put it on a lot, like all the time. Doesn't last long, but man, that'll get you. That'll buy you some time until you can get to a dentist. Yeah, Oragel. Yeah, give it a try if you ever got like a toothache, or even if you have sensitivity, like through something. You know, I started using a water pick like maybe 10 years ago. I always flossed and brushed my teeth. I'm telling you, water pick, man, I haven't had any of those problems since I started using a water pick. It's a pain in the ass. It's one other step before you go to bed, but it's very effective. Get them all over on Amazon for like $30, chargeable. Don't get the one with a cord. That's a pain in the ass. Get the one with a cordless that you charge with a USB-A. Yeah, I think she will too. Yep. Oh, the link. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. See, now she says link. Somebody told me when they do this link, of course, she might be coming on through StreamYard and clicking on it. You know, it didn't do you any good when you put it here, but it must, because that's the only place I ever post the link when somebody else, you know, gets kicked off. There you go.
I think I'm high, Tom. I don't know what happened. My phone, I just picked it up and it went out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
You know, I'm going to tell Jeff something about, first of all, hydrogen peroxide kills healthy tissue. And secondly, there's some good studies out there with Benadryl in dementia. That's a class 1 antihistamine, which passes the blood-brain barrier, and it's linked to neurological degradation. Just letting you know. I wouldn't be doing it. I would not be using hydrogen peroxide and Benadryl. No, there's too many better things out there.
I use I've been gargling with warm salt water.
Yeah, that's what they tell you to do after you go to an oral surgeon.
And then before your show, I put an ice pack on my face, and boy, it really did help the pain.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it reduces the swelling.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that again before bed, but I don't have any pain now because I was able to take a pill, thank God. But like I said, I'm only going to ration them out when it hurts really bad. Then I'll take one.
Yeah. You use Benadryl?
No, Benadryl never. I mean, I've used it, you know, in the past, you know, for allergies, but it never made me sleepy or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's body chemistry.
I know it.
Yeah.
And it's so weird how some people, like my sister, she's got a really high pain tolerance.
Yeah, I'm the biggest pussy in the world when it comes to pain.
Oh, Tom, me too. I am so bad.
Oh, me too.
Oh my God, I cannot take.
There's a link to redheads and pain sensitivity.
See, I'm not a redhead, but I oh my God, I can't do pain at all. That's why, you know, when
my mom, when she went to a dentist, she never got anesthesia.
My sister's like that.
I would kill the dentist.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, Tuesday. I'm going to be I mean, I just hope I don't have this much pain when he has to start digging around in there. Oh,
I've
oh
told
my
Dennis,
God,
I've
Tom.
told Dennis, quit doing that. It hurts.
My sister's going to take me, and she goes, oh God. She goes, I don't want to hear you scream again.
Oh, I might wait too, man. I'm the
She's
same person. I went to this place up when I lived in West Branch. I got like the record amount, like the max allowed of Novocaine to.
yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
they give you one shot. Do you feel this? Like fuck yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
another one. Let's just wait here. They come back 5 minutes later. You know, they
Yeah.
fucking put a goddamn baseball bat in your mouth. Do you feel that? Nope. Once that drill starts, I felt
Oh
that.
God. Oh, don't. I don't want to. Oh, well, I don't have to have a drill.
I tell him right there. I told the dentist, quit doing it. Quit doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to
Hurts.
have cutting probably. Ugh.
Well, you know, there's added risk to anesthesia, and you're not supposed to use it if, like, a pregnant woman is in the same building and all this bullshit. But I'll tell you,
Yeah.
have you had a colonoscopy?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I honestly believe that that's what death is like, which makes me not fear it.
Oh, yeah.
Really, I think death is exactly like that.
Yeah, as long as you don't have any pain while you're going. That's the only thing I don't want.
You get those colonoscopies, it's like, you know, they say count to 5. I can't even make it to fucking 2.
Oh, I know.
And then you look at the clock, and it's like, you know, 65 minutes are gone, and they stuck 300 feet of garden hose up your ass. That is the way to go. Twilight sedation. That's exactly right. 2 medications. 1 to make you forget, and 2 to take away the sensation of pain. That's exactly it. It's not totally being under twilight sedation. You're right. That's it.
Yeah. I've been put under so much in my lifetime. Oh, so
You know,
much.
isn't it just unbelievable how anesthesia was invented?
Oh, I love it. I love to be put under.
Yeah, I do too. And you know what? I don't know about you, but when I'm under, there's no dreaming.
No,
I have some of
nothing.
the craziest fucking dreams in the world on Benadryl. I mean, the scariest shit in the world. I told you the other night I had one like a couple weeks ago. I thought, you know, I didn't have some other shit I could take, and I dreamed I was at a restaurant. You know how where the cook puts the food up on the like shelf and the waitress grabs it?
Oh, that's right. You said you were caught in it.
Yeah, it was caught on the side, like not where you set the food.
That's crazy.
No, and I was like trying to scream and get out of there, but they couldn't hear me because I was in the middle.
But you know that's you know logical that you dreamt that though, because you're always going out to eat. So see, yeah.
I've had probably like 5 of those in the last 6 months where I get up and I am so fucking happy it was a dream. Like,
yeah,
I can remember when I was younger, it's no bullshit. People fuckers chasing me, and I couldn't outrun them. Like I was running slow.
Yeah.
I haven't had that kind of, and I've never had a sexual dream.
Me neither.
Yeah. No.
Huh.
It's so weird, but these fucking Benadryl dreams, god damn, man.
Huh.
Scary. I mean, I wake up legit fucking scared.
I just never remember my dreams. Now we'll see if I remember any from tonight.
No, I have like, you know, dreams like I'm changing the transmission in a semi truck and it collapses. And I'm not dead, you know, and there's like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking out and I can see like 3 inches of sunlight drop down. And nobody's going to see me. Stuff like that, like the scariest shit in the world. No pain, though, just like I'm not going to make it out of this. And then I wake up. So weird. I think I
Yeah.
got some like whacked out fucking. I do think I have some kind of brain disorder. I think I have this delayed sleep fucking response thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, your brain like instead of like being in a normal circadian rhythm, like my sleep's always fucked up. Like here's one thing that I think's bullshit. They say you need to be REM, deep sleep, like the restorative sleep. Like I'll wake up,
Uh-huh.
I look at the clock, it's like 2:20, and then I'll shut my eyes and I'll fall asleep. And you wouldn't think you could, man. You're thinking there's no fucking way I'm falling asleep. And I fall asleep and I dream like a motherfucker. And I wake up and only 10 minutes went by. Well, that's not consistent. Yeah, that's not consistent with what they say when REM should occur.
Yeah, that's happened to me too.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It seems like you've been sleeping forever and you look at the clock and it's like only been 20 minutes.
Yeah, and they say that REM takes like, forever for this deep restorative sleep. I don't think I get deep restorative sleep like I should.
Now, do you like how do you go to sleep?
Yeah, like well, what I do is I'll go in, I'll go to bed, and I'll fuck around, I'll read, and then I turn off all the shit. Like I'm a stomach sleeper, right?
Uh-huh.
Fall asleep. But I'll tell you one thing, this has been this way for a long time. When I get up in the morning, it looks like somebody ransacked my room. Like a lot of times there's no pillows left on the bed.
Uh-huh.
One will be like way down and the blanket's off and I'm cold.
Uh-huh.
And then I flip around a lot, but I don't think I have sleep apnea.
Yeah, it's weird how, like, when I go to bed, I have to have the fan on. I have to have the TV on. I find a show that I can listen to, but not have to watch it. Like, a lot of times I'll turn on Judge Judy, because you don't have to look at what's going on,
Yeah.
You just listen. I've tried to go to sleep when it's just quiet with just the fan, and I can't do it. I think you get used to it. So now I've got to have the TV on, the fan on, and then I can go to sleep.
Yeah, my mom was like that. Now I'll tell you, I think I got a dust mite allergy. And like I got a ceiling fan, right? And I got it on a low setting, which is like barely blowing, but like you can feel it, but not like a lot. But if I turn that fan on here with all this dust and shit, I wake up and like my eyes got like shit in them, and I'm like my eyes feel itchy. And all I was doing is fucking sleeping. So I quit using it. I think it's blowing around this dust mite shit.
I know you and those dust mites. I think you just have fucking allergies.
Yeah, but I'm taking stuff now. Today, what seems to work the best for me is Allegra D 12 hours. Like I was taking that fucking what do they call it? Zyrtec before I went to bed. No, it's got no decongestant. I thought I'll take one of these in the morning and then I'll get up and take. Man, I wake up, I feel like I've fucking been embalmed or some shit. Like my eyes and I'm alive, but like I got fucking pickled or some shit. And all I did was take a fucking Zyrtec. Like
I know.
Really, like they fucking prepare me for death or some shit. I'm all fucking groggy and shit. Lately, these allergies have been so bad.
Yeah.
I've been going to bed at like fucking 10:30, getting up at fucking 9, tired.
Yeah. No, I know. It's I wake up every morning, but then with my emphysema, I get a lot of snot and phlegm. So my nose.
You take Mucinex?
No, I don't.
They say you're not supposed to take that shit for certain stuff.
No, respiratory. See, I can't take a lot of that stuff because it can cause respiratory distress.
Yeah, have you tried a CPAP?
No. Fuck that.
Have you had a sleep study?
Fuck that, Tom.
No, but let me tell you this.
No.
They got new shit now. You know, the reason people don't want to wear the CPAP is because, you know, you're married and shit. You know, you're wanting to have sex and shit, and you got this fucking fireman's fucking thing on your face. It's just a mood killer. But when you're by yourself in your home, they've come up with a bunch of new masks. It isn't like you're twisting and turning with a fucking army helmet on and a fucking garden hose glued to your face. It's not like that. They've got so much new shit out there that if it helps you and you feel rested when you get up, you should do it. You can fucking do fucking exercises on that motherfucker, and you don't even know it's on your face. It's not like the old days. This goddamn breathing machine and this goddamn fucking World War II gas mask.
Well, I don't think I need that, though.
Well, you don't know until you have a study.
Yeah, fuck.
Ragweed. But here's the thing, man. When you look at ragweed, they say ragweed's all over the place now. I do think it's like whatever the fuck I have is like gotten a lot worse in the last 10 days, and everything else stayed the same. If it's that fucking ragweed, man, I mean, one thing I've done too is I'm not leaving my windows open, not in the house, but in the car. And today I felt good, but man, the week before this, I'm so fucking. I get up, feel not bad. Go to Starbucks, read a few hours, be fucking noon. I only been up 3 hours. And I'm just tired as a motherfucker. I don't even feel like tying my goddamn shoes.
Yeah, you know what's really been weird with me lately, and I don't know, I got a doctor's appointment in October, but I get so tired in the afternoon, I've been having to take a nap now.
Yeah, that's how it is with me.
And I never.
I felt great all day. I could have actually done some shit.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 days before that, you could have paid me $1 million fucking dollars to like, and I wouldn't have fucking done it, man. I was just fucking tired. And what sucks is you'll go to take a little nap and you can't fall asleep. You're tired as a motherfucker and you can't fall asleep.
Well, sometimes I was never a napper, and then
me neither.
Yeah, and what happens is then you take this freaking nap, and then you're up really late at night.
You know, that used to happen to me.
Oh.
Not anymore. I take it.
No, my sleep has gotten good.
No, I'll take a nap and get up like after 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm talking a couple-hour nap.
No, you're lucky. I mean, I'd gladly trade a couple-hour nap from staying up all night, as long as I didn't have to go to work the next morning.
Yeah, but what does that mean? I mean, is there something, is there something else wrong with me? Why do I get so tired?
If you look at sleep issues with people 60 and over,
it's
very common.
Yeah, my dad, he slept a lot. That's what I thought.
I think it's hormones.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think the same shit that made you want to bang those Chippendales is the same shit that made you sleep like a baby.
You know what? Don't worry about my Chippendales, okay? You worry about your blonde-eyed, blue-eyed, whatever.
No, I think that hormonal changes.
Yeah, I think so, Tom.
I think it is.
And then stress does a big thing. I've been going through a lot of that.
It's stress, though. You just don't know the damage it really does.
Oh, I know, Tom. She'd kill you.
I mean, if it's as bad as they say it is, I'd be dead already.
Yeah, I know.
Not from lately, but years before.
Well, that
stress do. I mean, how does stress make you die early? I mean, what is it? It's like it's dumping fucking cancer cells in your body. I don't know. I mean, I know diets, too much alcohol, all that shit, being overweight. Yeah, I know that. But the stress thing's kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? How do we quantify this? Is it going to knock a fucking month off? A decade, a year? You don't know what the fucking believe.
I don't know. When I had that
You get a fucking.
When I had that one day of you know, her and then the kids, and then that night I had the worst chest pains. I freaking called 911. I thought, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, chronic fatigue. I thought that too.
And then they checked me out, and of course they always want you to go to the hospital. And then my blood pressure was.
If you go to the hospital and you're on Medicare,
yeah,
you try and make sure you get admitted for a day, or they'll make you pay those bills.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm paying them now, Tom.
Yeah, it's fucking
I'm
bullshit.
on payment plans.
No,
Jesus.
you need to fucking go in and find the magic words to keep you overnight, because then everything's covered.
Oh, I know. It's just, I know it. But
try checking black under race next time. That'll be covered too.
What?
Check that you're black.
Oh, I know.
God, it's fucking true.
Oh God, but
really? Payment plan. Fuck.
Oh, I know it. It's terrible.
Do you have the supplement?
Yeah, but I don't think it's that good.
No, then you need to shop around on this next eligibility thing. This next open enrollment for supplements. Really do your fucking research, because like I've had this fucking Mutual Omaha. I know they've been fucking me, but I've been too lazy to just switch the shit to get it auto deducted. But I went and looked on some websites for today in Georgia just for the fuck of it. And, fucking Mutual Omaha, those motherfuckers were rated like 9 out of 10. It's probably because they've been fucking me since I've been on it. So I'm gonna try. Try and look around. There's better deals out there. I think
some of those are
Omaha. No, they've
so expensive though.
Yeah,
some of
I
them.
think you can get cheaper, better than fucking Mutual Omaha. They've been fucking me since I've been on it, but I've just been too lazy. They know they're fucking me, but it's set up. I know they're fucking me, but I just, I know there's better ones. I mean, there are fucking 9 better ones according to these ratings.
Yeah.
Maybe like, whatever.
Yeah, I know. I probably should, because
if I didn't own real estate and I was you, I don't even know if I'd have the fucking supplement. Fuck them. I'd fucking die with a fucking $200,000 owed. Who gives a fuck? It's not like
but then you got everybody calling you all the time.
Oh, fuck it, man. You can take care of
money
now. Really, man. If I didn't have any assets, I think I'd say fuck the supplement.
Yeah, I know it.
Swear to God.
They keep finding more and more wrong with me. I think you're right. Fuck them.
Yeah, it's 20% you're paying this fucking copay.
Oh, I know it.
Never pay it off.
Killing me.
No. You just fucking die and it all goes away. I mean, these fucking illegal motherfuckers over here, they never pay a dime for anything.
Oh. Yeah. They use the ER as their regular doctor.
Primary care physician. That's it.
Yeah, I know it.
I don't care about them coming over here and working and all that shit as long as they're not killing people and shoplifting all day. That's not the bitch. The bitch is they're using fucking Medicaid through these liberal social workers that work at these fucking hospitals that hook their ass up to tap into Medicaid because they don't have anything.
Right.
So if you're fucking picking fucking turnips or what the hell ever, working in a chicken house and a fucking high-low runs over your ass, they're fucking billing goddamn Medicaid $1.5 million because you're in intensive care for 6 months, and you will never pay a fucking dime of that, and you shouldn't be over here to begin with. That's my bitch.
I know. Yeah, but Trump's cracking down on that shit.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Oh, I know it. I love it too. Motherfucker. Oh God, listen to me. I must be high.
No, it's true. It's frustrating.
Oh, it is.
No, because all the values and mores and judgments that you used as like a working American your whole life.
I know it, Tom.
You feel uncomfortable when you got to like start fucking lying to get with some motherfucker that shouldn't even be here has.
Oh, I know it.
Hey,
I
Murph.
know. It's oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking pisses you off, man. You're like fucking like you're going to your grave like under this fucking integrity and being honest, and it'll fucking eat
Yeah.
your ass into fucking oblivion.
Yeah, I know it. Yep.
Yeah, it's not right, man.
No, it's not.
That is exactly why Trump got elected. People are so fucking sick of this bullshit.
They are. People are sick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, they sure are.
I mean, the best of the worst. That's who we voted for.
That's right. And now
Hey,
I can
was
say,
talking to a guy today. He was an
Huh?
ambassador. He was an ambassador to a place in Africa. I won't tell you where. We had a coffee today. I met him in a bookstore.
Uh-huh.
And he told me that every single fucking one of his retired military buddies, he's got a PhD, a couple masters, taught at college. He was a senior advisor to the fucking government. He fucking just got done with like the fucking ambassador to a foreign country. And he told me all his retired military buddies, none of them live in the United States. Almost all of them have moved to southern Italy. And I said,
Really?
all your experience and your education, you know, in your opinion, considering, you know, today's world, when were the best days, would you say, for the United States? He's about my age, a little younger. He said, never, ever find better days than during the Ronald Reagan years.
Oh, yeah. That was
right.
what, 70s?
Yeah, 80s.
80s, yeah, the 80s.
Yeah. Back then, he said everything was just great. But retired military people, you know, they've been getting their fucking ass handed to them.
Oh, I know it.
They hate the United States so bad after making a career of defending them.
Yeah.
They don't even want to fucking live here.
Well, no.
School shootings.
I don't blame them. But
Illegals running all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Sanctuary cities. They couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, God. Yeah. Like Seattle.
Southern Italy. He said you can buy a beautiful home in southern Italy that faces the water for $65,000. And believe it or not, a lot of people are moving to Kenya.
What?
Yeah, it's not like you're fucking thinking. You know, giraffes and spear throwing and shit. He said the cities are great. They love the Americans. Fucking hardly any crime. Education's cheap. Cost of living's fucking nothing. Yeah, I couldn't fucking believe it. He told me he can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Career motherfucker that went to like military schools and high school, made a career out of the military. He can't fucking take it anymore. He said the fucking Biden years about finished everybody off in the military. They just treated you like a red child.
Well, you know what? All I can say is the Democrats, you can rest in peace.
Yeah, no, they're done for a long time.
They're done, especially with this Charlie Kirk thing that happened.
Yeah.
My God.
There's been a silver lining to that. And the silver lining is it showed you for a low cost and a cheap price, other than him losing his life, all these fucking lunatics we got laying in the weeds that thought that was a okay thing to happen to him.
I know. Yeah, and they're losing their jobs and careers and everything over it. Good.
Yeah, would you want an airline pilot captaining your A320 that thought it said good shot on a chat?
Oh my God.
I know. Yeah, it's just fucking insane. People are so sick of this shit.
I know.
You know, crazy fucking state you live in.
Well, that just unleashed a monster now.
Yeah. No, but Charlie Kirk's death was not in vain.
No, it wasn't.
No. And that's what these people were so fucking stupid. They showed their hand on social media.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't like they were getting paid or promoted. They cost themselves their fucking jobs. They let us know what they really think, and there's no price you can put on that.
No, I know.
And they got fucking fired.
Well, yeah. I mean, even as much as I hate someone, I don't wish death upon them.
No, I don't know anybody that's ever wished Obama.
Exactly. Harris.
Yeah, none of them.
No.
Yeah. That's
Well,
right.
that's like when that deli lady made that comment about Trump when he got shot at that time and said she wished they would have got him. That just did it for me.
Oh, yeah.
With her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sick of this shit.
I know. Yep.
Well,
and a lot of the liberals you used to have on here.
They're all for that shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember. Mm-hmm.
So glad I got rid of them.
Oh, God. Me too, Tom.
It's fucking so boring and like they just don't get it.
No. They could never tell us anything positive.
Rita couldn't even tell us why she voted for fucking Harris.
She couldn't even tell us why. All she could say about Trump was he's a felon or some damn stupid thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's how that site is, though. See, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
No.
days are over. We dodged a major bullet.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
fucking tried every single way they could, stuffing ballot boxes.
I know, and it didn't work.
No, it didn't.
And I don't think we'll ever have a Democratic president again.
Not in our lifetime.
Not in our lifetime. No, Tom. No, and no, they had high hopes. I mean, Charlie, he really could have gone farther.
And back in the like 70s and 80s, the Democrats weren't like they are now.
No, I know they weren't.
They were for free speech, the environment. They were for unions and good livable wages. And then they went fucking nuts. No,
I know. My parents were Democrats. Yep, my parents were Democrats.
No, back in the old day, I was fine with them.
Oh, me too.
This last like 15 years, it's like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, I know.
Bernie Sanders.
The corruption. The corruption.
That's why Obama and Clinton and all those guys are laying low, because they're all fucking millionaires.
Yeah.
And they don't want you to know it.
Oh, Murph, I sure hope so.
Yeah.
I'd like to have Vance in there as the next one.
Yeah, I think he will be. I mean, I think that's the whole idea.
Yeah, I think that's the whole idea too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was on the other side. Vance was on the other side too at one time.
He was. I know he was.
Only bitch I got is this fucking Kennedy. I hate that son of a bitch.
Oh, Kennedy. Yeah, I don't know. He's a fanatic.
Fucking weirdo, ex-heroin addict, drunk.
Yeah, he's different. All right.
Switches parties. You just, I'm always like a little bit wondering about him.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I haven't. There's a movie about Vance on Netflix.
He wrote that book too. It was pretty good.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. Oh, I got rid of Netflix. I got mad at them.
Well, check your statement. Those motherfuckers will bill you in secret.
That's why I got rid of them, Tom.
No, that's why. That's Inflov. They billed him for 7 years.
Yeah, they told me I owed them $48 and my payment was only like $16. I said, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
And I got so mad on the phone. I said, you know what? Just cancel it. I don't need you guys anymore. So I got rid of them.
Oh, they're terrible. There's a bunch of scam outfits. You know who else is a big fucking huge scam outfit? That fucking Grammarly that helps you write letters. Look at their
I don't know about that.
Grammarly. It's a grammar thing that helps you write better letters. Look at their ratings. They're fucking thieves too.
Huh.
Yeah, once they get your fucking credit card number, you can fucking cancel 1,000 times. It doesn't mean a thing to them.
Oh yeah. I'm very leery on doing that.
GoPro's the same way. Even in their last financial statements, it showed that their membership went up, but their sales went down. Yeah, that's because they got a hold of fucking credit cards. And even though you call them and you cancel your subscription, they keep billing you.
Nuts.
Yeah, Adobe will do it too. Yeah.
Excuse
All
me.
these motherfuckers will. I think there should be a law that when anything's, here's where they fuck you the hardest. Not out of PayPal, because you'll get a notice. It's when you give these cocksuckers your fucking checking account number. There's no notice for that. They'll just siphon that fucking money out to the day you die, and you're not getting a notice. And unless you check your fucking bank statement every month, like, you know, there's so much shit on a fucking bank statement now. In the old days, you'd write 9 checks, you go on there, there'd be 9 fucking things.
Yeah.
I wrote these. Now it's fucking deduction for this, deduction for that. You got 4 pages of fucking bullshit. You didn't write one fucking check because nobody uses them anymore. And you just get lazy on reading that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, there's a fucking law out there too you got to watch out for too. So say like I'm ordering fucking bullshit through my debit card, right? And I get new debit cards. You think, oh, great. That's going to keep me from, you know, fucking getting billed by these cocksuckers that I gave my last debit card. There's this new fucking law where the banks give these motherfuckers your new debit card number without your permission. Yeah, fuck yeah. And I caught it the other day when I went to pay for some fucking bullshit. I went to click on that goddamn thing, and I thought the first thing I thought was, how do you motherfuckers know about this account number? Yeah, because that fucking bank gave it to them.
Wow.
There's money in it for everybody. The bank, those motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's fucking bullshit. I think you should be a federal law where you get a notice where a goddamn penny gets taken out of there. You got to approve it first.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Just like fraud.
Yeah.
And then you'll show 10 pieces ID. You really need this shit. It's really you.
Right.
And then the fucking place says, your charge has not gone through. It's like, why the fuck not? You go on there and it's like, is this you? It's like, yeah, dumb motherfucker. Why don't you worry about the fucking other 4 you let go? You didn't ask me anything that I didn't want to renew. Yeah, it's how it is, man. It's just how it is.
Oh, yeah.
And whatever happened to free checking? You can fucking forget that.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. No way.
Oh, no way.
50 grand in a fucking account. You're not getting free checking.
No, I know it.
And the government's in bed with all those places too. Chase, Bank of America. And all the other ones are dead. You ever see free checking? It's not really fucking free anymore. They want like 25 grand in there they can invest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit too.
I know.
Which is why, in kind of a way, I hope this crypto fucks them in the ass. Crypto. These banks deserve to get bent the fuck over.
Yeah.
You know?
See, when you have when you're on a fixed income and you know exactly how much money you have, I think it's easier for you to keep track if you're getting screwed by someone.
Yeah.
Where if you had a lot of money, then you might not catch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know every freaking dollar I have every month, Tom. And so.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting fucked by them different ways.
Yeah. See, if you have,
there's this bullshit too they got passed. Where let's say that I'm getting some bullshit on my fucking statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying attention to the motherfucker because there's like 3. It's like house cleaning or any other fucking thing. raking leaves. You just don't fucking feel like doing it, so you don't. And then all of a sudden you just catch through some kind of fluke. You've been getting billed for this fucking shit. And you go back on your statements like, God damn, man, I've been getting billed for this shit for like 6 fucking years. I didn't even know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, all this fucking bullshit now. If you don't catch it like in the first 30 days, you're
right.
Fucked. You're fucked.
I've heard of that happening to people.
Yeah. Hey, where else that happens too? It happens in checking accounts too. Banks, they've legislated through these states. So let's say like I write you a fucking check and I tell you go to the bank, sign my name, you know, some shit like that, pay you. Everything's fucking cool. If you don't catch something fucked up in a statement during like 1 or 2 cycles, even if it's total and complete fraud, you're fucked. The bank's covered because you have to catch it within these cycles.
Oh.
Or it's your fucking problem.
Huh.
Now they'll quit letting them do it once you catch it, but you're not getting all those months you didn't realize it was going on back because you didn't catch it within 30 or 60 days.
Right.
Yeah, fucking nuts. No, that's true. We're going to a cashless society. Where was I? Is it that fucking new place down in Augusta? The Mills or whatever it is? Yeah, I went to pay with cash. She said we don't take cash. Well, I know.
Oh,
why.
yeah.
Yeah, I know why. Because now your employees aren't going to fuck you. You don't need to worry about them. And 2, it's all like simpler. I mean,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy. Don't take cash. And there's still a few stragglers around that give you a discount if you use cash.
Right.
Like the Jew delis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
my God.
it's so fucking nuts out there. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I know it. I know.
Crazy.
But they, well,
if they cannot put outstanding medical bills on your credit report as long as you keep paying them. And if they go into collection, once you pay them off, they got to take them off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe my credit will get better then.
Yeah, but at your stage of the game, if I didn't own assets, I'd say fuck that supplement because that motherfucker's a couple $100 a month.
Yeah, see, I can't afford that. I have to say screw it. I can't afford that, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. So, well, I guess they'll have to keep taking my $25 a month.
Yeah, I'd try and get it less than that.
Yeah, I should. I know.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I would.
I know.
You'll just get your ass handed over so bad by being by giving a fuck.
Yeah.
All those taxes you paid all these years.
I know. I know it.
Illegals come over here and never pay a fucking dime. No payment
plan. Nothing. No, I know.
Yeah. Just tell them you go up there and just tell them you had financial. You want to pay 10 a month.
Yeah.
Really? Do it. Seems fucking nuts if you give a fuck.
Well, that's like when I went to the hospital today, they wanted the $120 copay.
Oh, fuck yeah, they did.
I said, I don't have it.
No.
And she goes, oh, okay. I mean, I didn't have $120.
No, they have to treat you. They have to treat you.
Oh, I know they do.
Yeah.
But shit, even if I had it, I wasn't going to give it to them. Fuck that.
You tell them that's over 35 good margaritas.
I know. People walk in there with freaking don't have to pay nothing.
Yeah. Yep.
Such a crock.
Yeah, the way society is now, it's in kind of like a crisis mode. Like, we'll be dead in 10 or 15 years. But these new people, man, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. I mean,
oh, I know it, Tom. Yeah,
30 years ago, if you had a fucking $5 copay, you had shitty insurance.
Yeah.
Now it's like fucking a $5,000 deductible and a copay.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Unless you're broke, and then you got none of that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the worst fucking thing you could do is give a fuck with regard to insurance. Yeah, it's not how it should be.
Sorry.
That's all right. Crazy. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed by. I've been trying to. I have been getting up, like going to bed earlier and getting up earlier. Yeah, and today was a good day, but man, before that, man, every day, like 3 hours, it felt like I ran a marathon.
Oh gosh, I know it.
I think it's just fucking ragweed, but you're never really fucking sure any of this bullshit.
Oh, I know it.
I've already said if it's dust mites, I'm just gonna have to find a way to live with the motherfucker. Because I'm not fucking running around all fucking day long in a surgeon's fucking outfit.
Shit.
I'm not getting a fucking Swifter and running that motherfucker under my bed and on all the windowsills. I'm not fucking doing it.
I'm not doing it either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. Not me.
Yeah.
I do the bare minimum and it's good enough for me.
If I got dust mites, well, then I'm gonna have to fucking adapt.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because if you get the protocol for the dust mites and how you're supposed to live with these goddamn things, I might as well just lock myself in a sterilized vault and never go anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, half this fucking shit around here, I could write my fucking name in the dust. I mean, I'd have no life if all I had to do was like combat dust and dust mites.
Yeah, I just put a bullet in my head.
No, exactly. And God forbid you have like a regular vacuum. They want this HEPA fucking bullshit. If you've ever used HEPA fucking anything, you can use it for like a day and then it's clogged.
Yeah.
It's catching every fucking single thing that ever lived in the fucking air.
Oh, I know.
That's how you get all these sucker traps. You go on YouTube. It's like, you think you got dust mites? Oh, watch me put this fucking air filter in for like 1 minute. And then they take it out and it looks like it was in a fucking coal factory.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Fuck it.
I know.
Well, good night, you guys. Thanks for coming on, Janice. Murph, appreciate it. Appreciate you coming on tonight, Steph.
It was a good chat tonight, everybody, and everybody was very. I only had to get rid of a few people, but they weren't normal chatters anyway.
Yeah, I didn't see those because I don't see them if you're on the YouTube side.
Yeah, I just had to get rid of a few, like I said, new accounts saying some smart ass remark.
Oh yeah, fuck! You knew that motherfucker was going to get butchered, no matter what.
Well, I'm sure one of them was.
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, it wasn't. Everybody was really, really nice, and I'm sure one of them was Chris. I'm sure he's still floating around.
Well, you know it, man. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you feel better, Steph.
Oh, thanks, you guys. Thanks for letting me bitch about it. And I will talk to you all later.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.